I'm just saying, I was talking to the girls, you know, and
it's gotta be top 5 best Kanye West songs
of all time. This shit still crazy.
That shit is so fire.
She gotta drink water because she's thirsty. She done danced like 9,200
songs. Story behind
back to back. Nobody trying to find out how she feel. How she feel? You know what she told me?
Are you gone?
She told check it out this one. She said,
They always go out. Niggas be going crazy over this joint.
Happy fucking New Year's!
Happy New Year's!
Hey, Officer, hot take. Chad gonna win for the first time this year.
That's the best travel I've ever seen in my life. It's illegal as a motherfucker, but that shit look good.
Yeah, still got it
though. I'm on my stepper. I can't walk by faith.
Every day I wake up to some brand new hate.
Yo, we about to go live right now. What's good? What's good? Y'all niggas dead. Wake up. Yeah, let's go. It's good.
Beat a case cause I wouldn't talk. You heard that side of the story, but that shit was false. The only ones that want revenge is the ones that lost. I got niggas mad at me cause I wouldn't cross. As they go. You niggas ain't punch shit, how long you had that gun? Why I'm getting so much hate, I ain't mad at them. But they feel the guys up, I take a bag. Had to turn
an old man. He said what?
He said you niggas fake, how long you had that gun?
Yeah.
They say I'm dead, I don't
You
need
gotta wait no more. Oh no, you late.
Hey,
fuck that.
I didn't know what you was doing.
some brand new hate. Hey nigga, everybody wants on everybody time. All this most couldn't take. I got problems with some niggas cause I won't be fake.
Look at the camera, nigga. What's wrong with you? No, bring your ass back here and look at this goddamn camera. Fuck, nah. Ain't none of that. Top hill going down, shorty.
Also, I got my hair done too. What you talking about, man?
What he said?
He said, yeah, Chad got his hair done, so it's a rap for Monty.
Mama, I'm a stepper.
I ain't gonna lie.
Colors?
Yeah, for
Y'all gonna fuck with Mario's black and white.
Don't we always?
No.
Sorry, Chad. I love you to death.
Y'all always forget.
It's consecutive.
I won last year.
You did not win last year, Chad.
Oh my god.
Chad, you really did not
Run the
win.
tape back.
I watched the tape back. It was a pretty good tape.
He said you gotta watch the tape back.
Y'all are tripping, man.
Chad, I got faith in you, bro.
And I don't like my list, bro.
He tells you want buck.
Especially this one.
Hey yo.
Every time I try to give you the benefit of the doubt, bro.
Hey yo.
This one is called Strictly, yo.
Is this a video or a
I
picture?
can't
It's
walk
gonna be
off
a
it.
pic.
She thinks she me or something.
Drop your location,
You
she
ready,
think she me
so.
something. Put on my chain,
This what happens all year. Y'all fuck with me for the first bit half, and then at the top, y'all be like, oh, why'd you do that, Chad? I'm gonna start off good. He's like, oh yeah. That happens every year.
I'm ahead to lose, so hurt my
And then I try to reel y'all in, but y'all be like,
Bro, why you put it up so high? I'm like, I
it deserves to be
I
that
root
high.
for you every year. I do this every year. I'm on your team every year. And we lose together every
You
year.
don't lose, bro. I'm telling you.
All right, Chad, you can hit the camera now.
My number one other always moving in silence. She the truth, real one. You can ask her if she gang, she gon' tell you she rep the same thing, guy.
Let me get to the yams.
I'm screaming.
She not my main thing, but on the weekend she loving my crew.
The only best version is Mistake.
Crystal, if you want to be in the shot, you gotta swoop over.
I'm crying because bruh real life took his whole song.
Hey,
I know, and I was like,
Bruh took his whole song and went viral.
well,
but the song was already viral like last year.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like,
Sweet, yes, show me the way, 'cause I got bills to pay. Can I get to the game?
Need a timer.
Sweet, yes,
Crystal,
show
can you be a timer? For 30 minutes. Matter of fact, make it 29 minutes. Does it cut off right at 30? Do 29 minutes.
Start recording.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie though, Betty needed this though.
it is.
Betty needed this though.
Bucati, I see you.
Got it.
Can I get to the game? Oh, I'm trying to get to the bands. Money in my pocket, trying to get to my pants. Something about that feeling I just don't understand. Oh, I'ma tell him again. Can I get to the game? Sweet, yeah. Show me the way.
All right, bring us in.
I got bills to pay. Can I get to the game? Sweet, yeah.
Yo,
Show me the way, 'cause I got bills to pay. Can I get to the end?
yo. Let's get it.
You already
Oh,
know.
shit.
3, 2, 1. Top Hill, episode 126.
Ooh, that's a good number.
Hey, man.
126.
126.
Welcome to another episode of the Top Hill Podcast. I'm your boy, Mr. Top Hill Pod, a.k.a. E-Money Boss.
Dollar.
And today we got a very, very special episode for you guys today. We got my man Chad Visionary in the building once again, so you already know what time it is. It's time to get into the top 10 albums of 2022. And yeah, man, before we get into it, man, we're going to go ahead and introduce everybody into the room real quick. We'll have to start with the lady on my right.
Hi, I'm Crystal. I'm Imani's cousin.
Hi,
So-
Crystal. I'm Imani's cousin.
Yeah.
Shout out to the cuz. And we got behind me, we got
Big King Jin on the building. You already know, forever legend.
come on now. Make sure you guys check out my man's interview on the Top Hill Podcast. That junk was fire.
Absolutely.
And he got a fire EP out right now, man. You want to tell him real quick where to go see it?
I see why. KingGino.com. Everywhere. I see why.
Come on now. And then over here, who we got, man? Who we got?
Antonio Wayside, head engineer, Quality Touch Studios, CEO of Antonio Wayside Productions. I do tracking, mixing, and mastering. For all your audio needs, come holler at your G.
Right. And then our very, very special guest in the building, man. Go ahead and they should already know who the fuck you are,
Right.
man. But,
That's
you
good,
know what I
Top
mean?
Hill fan. It's Chad Visionary. And it's glad to be back, man.
No, he's trying to be humble today, man. He remember last year, you know what I mean?
Oh, shit.
We about to get into the shit. You got to get
Chill
to.
for the intro.
He try to be humble with it, okay? He's gonna have a humble W
Don't
on
play
him.
with it. Don't play with it.
But before we get started, man, I just want to say thank you so much for Chad Visionary and everybody here to pull up and let's have a good time, man. Listen to some good music. And if you guys don't know, man, me and Chad been doing this versus shit before versus was actually a thing.
Honestly.
Like we was really going on IG Live doing verses and stuff like that, man. Like we really love this music shit. So you know, we have similar but different tastes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you guys are gonna get a little bit of a mix. Like I really don't think me and Chad are gonna have a lot of the same albums.
Yeah, it's
on
gonna
our
be
list.
completely different this year.
Yeah.
Oh, did you tell them it's not just rap music?
Yeah. I'm about to let them know what's going on. About to let them know
Y'all
what's
listen
going
to
on.
other genres. That's why I
Alright.
say y'all not. I might not. But
You know what I mean? I think, you know, prediction. I think me and Chad might have the same 1 and 2. I think that's what
not two, but one.
You think so?
Yeah, you're not gonna have them two.
I don't know. Okay, I don't know. All right, guys. So this is how this is going to go. So for the top 10 album of the year, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna play our favorite song from the album that we picked. So it's gonna go in turn. Album number 10. I'm gonna say what my album is, pick my favorite song off that album, and then Chad's gonna give his, and then we're gonna go all the way down to 1. We also have criteria as well for why we selected these albums. First off, starting off with sonic quality, then lyrical content, creativeness, their rollout, replay value, and cultural impact. And this year, me and Chad has decided that we're going to open up for all genres of music, not just hip hop this year, which made it extremely difficult.
Yes.
Like, we were changing our list up into the day. I'm not gonna lie, man. Like the list is it was really tough to stick 10 albums in our top 10, and the fact that I'm not gonna be able to mention some of them is really hurting my heart. I'm not gonna lie.
Same here.
So without further ado, man, let's just get right into it, man. So last year Chad went first. So this year,
I would like to go again first.
nah, get out of here. I'm going
I like
first.
To set, I like to set the tone.
I'm
man.
setting the tone this year, nigga. Let's get it.
I got another question.
What's
before
up?
we
What's
start.
up?
So are we doing 1 or 2 songs? Because I think last year we did 2.
We did one song like for like the earlier ones, but then when we got closer to down to like the top 3, we started playing more records. So I don't want to play the whole entire song.
Okay.
If you want to split it up, that's fine. Like if you want to play like 1 minute of one song and another minute, I say try to keep it like under 2 minutes, something like that.
That's cool.
But don't try to step over my picks either, though. See what he trying to do? He trying to
Oh no, I ain't looking.
he trying to play. He trying
I'm
to play
trying to
my.
be surprised.
He trying to play my spades.
I should have known.
Oh.
We're getting right to it.
Oh, whoa, number 10? I thought it was gonna be higher.
It's gonna be number
I knew that was
10.
gonna be on here.
Uh-oh.
Hey, I'm surprised.
Africa, what up?
I thought this was gonna be higher. Not gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was gonna be high.
Yeah.
Let's
did.
go.
I did.
Yeah. I'm shocked.
But if this is at 10,
Be scared. Be very afraid. Be very afraid.
I put my life into my job and I know I've been drowned. She manipulate my love. I know who did. And I know that get go. Like me back, my ayo. Don't cry, yo. I need people,
So hard.
I need people,
Shout out Tony Braxton. DMV.
Oh, I didn't hear that. That's why I like being in the studio. I didn't hear that sound.
Why you say I did nothing for you? If I do anything you want me to do,
Shout out to everybody live right now. What's good?
why you say I did nothing for you? If I do anything you want me to do, maybe another time, maybe
give you that one. That was tough.
Appreciate it, man. I had to set it all right, man. I had to set it off right. So, number 10 goes to none other than Mr. African Giant Burna Boy himself with the album called Love Damini. This album right here, man, coming off of his Grammy Award-winning album, Twice as Tall, this man has really taken over the global stage, selling out Madison Square Garden, the first ever African to ever do it. He's been going crazy on tour, bringing people out in droves. Me and Crystal actually just went to his concert in D.C. not that long ago, and when I tell you, that joint was stupid, crazy lit. Super lit. He had nobody opening up for him.
I was about to say, didn't he open that joint by himself?
By himself, man. He had a DJ in there rocking for 2 hours, and everybody was just in there partying, man. You know what I mean? And then he came out, he just blew the stage down, man. This album right here is really, really dope. He has a lot of great tracks on here. Of course, Last is a smash, arguably one of the top songs of the year.
For sure.
Other records on here like Vanilla, It's Plenty, Tony and Sing. Like there's a lot of Jones on here. He collabed with a lot of dope artists as well, from Popcorn, Ed Sheeran, J Balvin, Khalid. You know, he got the sample from Tony Braxton, DMV Zone right there on that last record. So yeah, man, shout out to Nigeria, shout out to the whole entire continent of Africa, and yeah, man, that's my number 10.
That's a good one.
Hi, Chad.
And I turned the keyboard over to Mr. Visionaire. Go ahead and.
This one's super personal, so.
Oh, here we
I
go.
don't like when they
I don't like when you do that.
personal, bro. You too personal.
Squad.
Alright,
Yeah, he's going.
Okay.
And still gonna play a fire record.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Chad
Nah,
tried.
because his
Chad
album
tried
was
to-
fire. This album was
I
fire.
do fuck with this
The
album.
Face.
Face.
Yeah.
Oh.
He came out with 2 albums this year. Let's go with.
Oh, another thing too, just to let you guys know, we're going from the November 2021 to November 2022. We're not including albums that were dropped in December because we do not want to be swayed by the hype, you know, like most people are. So albums like SZA and Metro Boomin, like some other incredible albums that did drop this year,
And Absol.
and Absol
Absol, for sure.
are not going to be included in tonight's list. So just to keep that in mind.
Definitely would have been.
What song you want, man?
Do 6 Mile show. Right there, yeah.
I fuck with this song. This sounds hard.
Never listen to.
I listened to a little bit of this album.
Uh-oh.
This song, though.
Like the best
You got to with this record.
I'm blue honey, she dance with me. She know I gotta check you and ransom me. Some mess on my neck, keep staring at me. Face with a hit photo, keep asking me. Just hopped on the stage, I was grabbing me. And the money current still ain't fancy. Yeah, money right now, ain't no time to be. 48 hours, I ain't had no sleep. Oh, you a fool, thinking I kick my cup for a bitch, put her off my juice. Like 19, I ain't playing with niggas. I hooked that bitch, put bro on the news. Chasing all this goddamn money. Got fucked first night, can't go for the food. Pacing, I ain't with the waiting and patiently here for a day. Let's go to the room. I'm blue honey, she dance with me. She know I gotta check you and ransom me. Some mess on my neck, keep staring at me. Face with a hit photo, keep asking me. Just hopped on the stage, I was grabbing me. And the money current still ain't fancy. Yeah, money right now, ain't no time to beat. 48 hours, I ain't had no sleep. You ain't get money, you dead to me. Got a bad little bitch, pop Zans with me. Glock 19, quit playing with me. Throw the hand for free, I ain't paying it free. But it's not panic. Bitch ass crip, I change your life. Got bands some leaks. Fuck is you saying? Bitch, don't jump me. Chop so big like a Vantage G. I'm blue honey, she dance with me. She know I gotta check you and ransom me. Some mess on my neck, keep staring at me. Face with a hit photo, keep asking me. Just hopped on the stage, I was grabbing me. And the money current still ain't fancy. Yeah, money right now, ain't no time to beat. 48 hours, I ain't had no sleep. Ain't no love with the slut. Shorty in love with the dick. Double up, I'm in love with my cup. I'm in love with the band. Little bitch stick to the script. Cop ice, been 100 a plus. I'm in love with the fan. Deep this stuff in the bed. New vet, yeah, the trunk in the front. I'm blue honey, she dance with me. She know I gotta check you and ransom me. Some mess on my neck, keep staring at me. Face with a hit photo, keep asking me. Just hopped on the stage, I was grabbing me. And the money current still ain't fancy. Yeah, I mean right now, ain't no time to be.
ATL, Jacob, ATL. I can't waste no money. I waste no time. Freaky bitch, you ain't no dime. Head ain't good, that's a waste of mine. Spent 3,000 on my soda. We sip pints, this ain't no line. I like how my jewelry bright. Your shades, I can't go blind. Yeah, rolling on my wrist. I mean, it's a million.
I don't know, nigga. Hey, listen. Chad just did something great.
Yeah,
Chad
that
did
was
something great.
that was good.
Chad just did something great.
I love Babyface because he's unique to his own sound. Detroit rapper. I love the subculture out there. Like, Detroit is on another level, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
Detroit's so
and
hard.
this guy is pretty much the face of it in my eyes.
Yeah.
So I couldn't get away from mentioning this album. Like, this is
Respect.
top 5 albums that I played this year,
Mhm.
like in rotation, and it's pretty self-explanatory. Like, flawless production. He didn't shy away from the Michigan sound. He used everybody from his state to do music, and I think that's just super incredible. And another thing, interesting thing about him is he's 31 years old. He's been in the music business since 20 years old, I think.
Oh wow.
So he's just now buzzing.
Wow.
So big ups to him.
That's
like,
dope, man.
never give up, man. Never give up. And it shows his music. Like, there's some inspirational stuff that he talks about as well. It's not just because most of his music is like flashy, like if you like to get fly, but he definitely talk about getting the bag, like Moneybagg Yo, like definitely inspirational. So I say y'all check that out.
Right.
Definitely one of my favorite projects. So.
That's actually a good pick, man.
Thank you.
I didn't expect for that because I know you said it was personal, right?
Yeah, it was super personal. Like, I couldn't take it all. I was just like, I had to mention this album. Like,
And it's funny
this is
because
one
the album that I picked was personal as well too. Like, those 2 albums are not mentioned on, to me, anybody's top 10 list at all. But
Yeah.
But they
That's
definitely
why I
are.
took a risk with this one. You're
Yeah.
exactly right, because I definitely checked out everybody else's list. I was
Yeah.
like, dang,
Nobody
really
mentioned it.
this for real.
Yeah, but no, this don't goes hard though.
Thank you.
All right, I don't even. Yeah, I do need that keyboard. Let me get that. Yeah, let me hold this real quick, bro.
That Babyface album is great. Oh shit.
Going right to it, man.
Oh, dang, I can listen to this.
Yeah, listen to it.
See, this not even the song that I would have played off of it, but I fuck with this joke.
50,000 ones at the order on delivery. Put a bus down, rolling on that. Top flow on the top.
Rest in peace, Takeoff. Let's get it.
Fuck it up, bitch. Finna feed her all this dick. Left cheek, right cheek. Tell her mama thick. She told her friend she wanna fuck and made a lick. Goddamn, I love that freak shit. Freak, bitch. Let me see about it. Is it wet? Skeet. Let me see about it. Like a coupe, skirt. She got a new body. Big check, where it's at? Let me see about it. Poppin' shit about the city. Come and see about it. I got the gang with me. Come and see about it. Niggas say they won't smoke till we see about it. I took a nigga home. Come and see about me.
Take off. Put the band, make a bitch do a handstand.
Rest in
Pop out
peace,
with the bowl
Takeoff.
like a
R.I.P.
Sandman. She gon' bust it open for a Birkin bag. I ain't trippin' on the bitches that we all had. Pop the pussy for a real nigga. She don't like broke niggas, can't deal with her. Might get off in the field with you. I got the bitch serving, working hard and pistols. Got the beat in the pot, scrape the bowl. Shaking that, bending over, touching toes. In the road, she done sucked out my soul. Get your money, that's a bad bitch code. G6, nigga, geek, bitch, a freak bitch. All this water on my neck got me seasick. You want an ice that AP, that ain't free, bitch. I got money, you know I ain't with that cheap shit.
Freak, bitch, let me see about it. Is it wet? Skeet, let me see about it. Like a coupe, skirt, she got a new body.
We just warming up.
Check where it's at, let me
We
see
just
about
getting
it.
started. It's only number 9.
I got the gang with me, come and see about it. Niggas say they won't smoke till we see about it. I took a nigga home, come and see about me. Come and see about me, nigga, come and see about it. Come and see about me, nigga, come and see about it. Come and see about me, nigga, come and see about it. Come and see about me, nigga, come and see about it. I'm the man, she'll call my command. Pussy wet, people looking at
Number 9 for E-Money Boss is Quavo and Takeoff, Only Built for Infinity Links. This was a sleeper album for a lot of people who might have rolled off Migos or Quavo, Takeoff, Offset after that Culture 3 album, which was, subpar. This album right here, really proved that these guys are still extremely, extremely talented. Rest in peace to Takeoff, man. I actually watched the Drink Champs interview with Quavo and Takeoff, and that's actually what made me give the album a chance. Because at first I wasn't even really going to look at it, and then when I listened to it, I was like, every single record on here is fucking hard. Like, it reminds me of like vintage Migos, but like with still like the new creative sound. Like, it's still creative, it's still different. They switched up their flows. They're doing things that you haven't really heard before. They have an Outkast sample on here that goes crazy. Like, they did their thing on this project, man. So I could not put this album on my top 10 list. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, the beat on the intro for this,
this
project is
it's insane.
maybe top 5 beats that I heard.
What you said for the intro?
For the intro, their intro beat.
Okay.
Yeah,
check it out.
Infinity
I
Links.
can get to it.
That was my first time even listening.
Shit, can
to
we
it.
spare a little 40 seconds real quick?
40 seconds.
Bro.
We might be able to. It's up to Chad. Cool? All right.
The beat on the intro, bro.
We're gonna hear a little bit of 2 Infinity Links real quick.
An infinity link. See, that's the strongest link in the world. By far stronger than the Cuban. It runs in the blood. I push the out with rep my city, especially where I'm from. Wanna come back to the hood and put you on your own. Put LeBron.
Why do you start the album off like this? God damn, what the hell?
I never wanna see the day I lose the road of one. Before the kick.
I should start with this guy.
Like the first 5.
If it went for Pete, she didn't probably want to be with me. And if it went for me,
I had to be respectful of Chad. I had to be. I don't want to play too much. I play "See About Me" because that's really my favorite record off the album.
Yeah,
but 2 Infinity Links, I mean, obviously that beats hard. But if you keep listening to this album, you're gonna keep hearing shit like this, and you'll be like,
notice when the songs change, because every song from like that, from the top to maybe like 11.
right.
So they really sync together really well.
Oh, yeah,
They
yeah, for
They
sure.
don't need Offset for.
Well, I
feels-
mean,
it feels
you had to
like-
say it like that. You had to say it like that, my nigga.
We don't need
Like,
Offset for real.
They real blood family, so they always wanted to do this.
okay.
They actually always wanted to do this, even when they were in the
Okay,
group with
okay.
Takeoff.
Nonchalant as
So.
hell, nigga.
What I will say
I
is,
ain't really
it
like
feels
that.
like the old Migo mixtapes when
Right.
like Offset was locked up and it was only Quavo and Takeoff
Oh,
to carry
right.
the Migos. That's
Right.
what this album feels
Exactly,
like. You know what
exactly.
I'm saying?
So yeah,
Like, if
man.
Offset was on it, it would be
Okay.
great.
Made me
but
a
if he's not
believer.
on it, it's great still.
Maybe a believer. I had to check that out.
Yeah,
the album
definitely-
is definitely hard.
I just didn't get to it for some reason. I don't know why. I think it's because I'm
I
so
got
used.
to it. I got to it late too.
I'm so used to like all 3 of them. So when I
Yeah.
seen it, I was like, nah, I don't think that's gonna work.
I got to it late too, but I definitely say it definitely.
They went crazy,
Yeah,
and to me,
Would y'all say
I'm gonna
that
give it
steps
a
on
chance
Culture
now,
3?
so.
It's definitely.
oh
yeah,
it gets
most-
Culture 3 out of here. Like,
I
this
don't
all those
even
2 songs.
I don't even like Culture 3 like that. Like,
Culture 3 gets out of here with that. It's crazy.
It's all about Culture. The
Except
first
for,
one
like,
for me.
What was it? That one song that was on there.
What's that?
I don't remember.
Oh, Culture?
Keep it on me, iced out, bad bitches.
Oh, I
iced
like
out.
all of them.
Mm-mm.
I don't think your number 9 gonna beat my number 9.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
Fight back!
Fight back!
It's
Fight
too many
back,
hits,
nigga.
man.
My
Fight
other
back.
Which song?
Please play my jam.
Waste My Time is my favorite. We're gonna play a little bit there and play something else.
Okay. Oh, this song was 5 years old.
What?
His beat.
Hey, it's
though,
on the album.
Yeah, it's on the album.
His beat.
See how Monty don't
Shout
out to the
turn
Neptunes,
all the way up
Jay.
for you? See how he turned the volume to 65 for you? He don't turn all the way up for you.
Oh, my
You don't
bad.
get 100. You don't get 100.
I mean, that's why
You
I
don't get
like
100,
it.
nigga.
Nah, you good, you good.
Let me turn them up some more.
Everybody heard this
can't
song.
even sit in peace. Cause all of these niggas, they want you.
Yeah, Chad.
I'm just saying I can be.
Chad got you on number 9, nigga. I'm sorry.
One that you
Chad got
call
that
and you
as
talk
number
to,
9.
girl. I'll share my world with you. Waste your time. Waste your time with me. I'll be honestly. Open your eyes and see. Baby, what you need. Waste your time with me.
around if I don't do too much.
Had to refill my cup for
We
this.
had our downs, but we had one more up. That's what not. That be the reason that you always hit me up. I swear, I like the way I fuck 'cause I get rough. You told me your new man don't make you nut. That's a difference. You come here, I know you pussy nothing. You know last time
Give a fuck what anybody say. This album was hard as shit. I don't
Thank
care
you,
what niggas
bro.
say about
I like the
it.
little interludes he had.
You
You heard what Joe Budden said?
I don't give a
You heard what
fuck.
Joe Budden said?
Fuck Joe Budden.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Nah, nigga was missing it. This album is hard as shit. I don't care what nobody says.
Well, he said Joe Budden said was lazy and what else?
He
Really?
said he was
Yeah, it was trash.
lazy. He said he can't sing.
But
I'm like,
I
damn,
got
so
all right,
you
Joe
tripping.
Budden. I
he
kind of feel you. I
disrespectful.
get where he was coming from, but at the end of the day,
You're an old nigga.
that.
Nah, but he knows R&B though. Like
He's an
respectfully.
old nigga.
But, I'm
But his-
Respectfully.
Even if that's a true statement, that just shows how great of an artist he is. If he didn't try that hard, and you're saying he's lazy, like he made some incredible songs on this joint.
He
like,
did.
nigga ain't missing.
Like, come on, man. So,
I ain't gonna lie.
Wasteland, I think is the perfect title for this album because it's kind of like dark and gloomy. So, I'm gonna go to my notes. So, this album feels like cinematic, and it makes sense because he mentions him binge watching Tarantino when he was making this album. So I was like, that kind of makes sense if y'all ever watched Tarantino.
Yeah.
And then the record consists of like slushy harmonies with sleek orchestrated production, along with skits that help narrate the album. So I think he did a phenomenal job. It's storytelling, the singing is incredible to me personally, and it's so many hits that you could choose from. Like I kept going back to it on rotation, me personally, and I love R&B. I'm an R&B guy, so I feel like this is R&B to its core. So that's why I chose it at number 9.
There's a lot of ballads on this joint.
Yeah.
And a lot of people who criticize R&B say R&B males specifically don't make a lot of ballads.
Mm.
Brent made a lot of ballads on this song.
And it's super creative too. Like
Yeah.
if you think about it, like it's not your typical "I love her, she loved me." Like
it's more so like I want you, but we
We
can't
toxic.
be together.
yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah.
toxic, yeah.
Cause that's real life sometimes.
Exactly.
Like, that should be happening.
Man.
I fuck with this album so heavy, bro.
I told you, don't get personal.
Shout out.
It's all personal. I'm just gonna rely on my taste every
Yeah.
time, bro.
I really do love dark, melodic, toxic music, but this album did not do it for me, y'all.
For
I'm
real?
sorry, it did
But you're not
do
R&B
it.
guy.
I
You
do.
said
I
that.
love, I love R&B, bro, but not like this, man. Not like.
I got another artist.
This
I want
this
to
album,
to.
to me, it has way too many skippable records. I mean, if you put Waste Time on here, to me that's like a grab because you have a Drake feature on here that you have from 5 years ago that you just decided to throw it on this album. Why? You know what I mean? Like, just keep making dope music. That's just to me a throwaway song.
I mean, we let it slide.
Gravity is an old
Yeah, I mean,
song too.
you can let it slide. Get Gravity.
There's a lot of Dead Man Walking is an old song. That's older than.
So I think that's why some people might call it lazy because it's like it's not new, fresh music. It's like kind of old music we already got tired to, and he just threw it on this album. I mean,
But those are
I get
pivotal
it.
songs of
But
the
I mean,
culture. You had to throw it on the album,
Three
bro.
out of 19.
You have to. You can't
three
just
out of
let those
19 be old
songs.
I'd rather hear new music. But if you could continue to make good music, continue to make good music. You know what I mean? But like I did appreciate the skits on here, the storytelling. I like the cinematic albums, but to me it was just way too many skippable records on here for me to add this on my top 10. So.
I respect it. But nah, that's a good pick. That's a good pick.
That was a great
Shade.
thing.
Don't do that. Come on,
We should talk about that.
Dollar.
This song is like I like this song.
We going to church.
breaks my heart.
It breaks my
I can't
heart.
believe I had to do this.
Oh my God.
Why you hating and
Why you hating and being jealous?
Bro.
Love.
More love.
Oh yeah, my bad.
God did.
You either
Go
You
ahead.
either
bro, my bad.
win with us.
Or you watch us win. DJ Khaled.
Hey,
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Can you play the whole verse though?
I'm doing it.
That's too long.
Go ahead, go to Jay-Z now,
You
nigga.
guys just skip straight to Jay, bro.
win with us or you watch.
Let's get it.
DJ Khaled.
They wanna stop.
Shadow Friday.
Ooh,
count us out.
I can't believe they counted me out, man. Say a prayer.
But I know God did, God did. Oh, God did. Oh, God did.
Those guys, they just pray that I crash. Those guys, they took $3 million to pay your tax. A tub full of money, I still can't relax. Time spinning, Lord forgive me, I'm a sinner, conquered the 5 niggas. Better listen when I tell you.
God did.
So leave me in the dark. Burying, excavating, but I'm so contemplating.
I had to, guys. I'm sorry. I had to.
Oh, dead.
Please Lord forgive me for nobody touched the billion until
Oh, dead.
how many billionaires can go to all credit? I count 3
Yeah, read.
bronze
Black
rock
boys.
I left the dope game with my record clean. I turned the cocaine into champagne. I cleaned the llama down with the same soap. Me and Lord talking, I was laying down. Now the weed stores, can you believe this? I put my hustle on the floor, can you believe this, guy?
I can't.
He said, fuck you, took the dope public.
Come on, man.
Judging how you check and say we going corporate. Nah, we just corner boys with the corner office. I'm at the cap table, what the splits is. Not that cap table, we see what the business is. We pushing 50 like fitting all. This shit is already in the mill. He was down 10 for this. We just got his 10 back, then we M light up the 03. Y'all do the size, OG for the OGs. Some you niggas out of pocket talking exotic. You barely been it up a hump. That's another topic.
Come on, man.
Gram in my pocket.
Barely been to the Bahamas.
See the face of me.
What?
Nice shit.
What the fuck you talking about?
Right there. You can take a shit is too much.
Get your passport up, nigga.
Shit don't even feel real to us. OG sold it, OG called Kingpin. But those are Hove is a real nigga's dream. Homie go like a real nigga. Sometimes I make a fake nigga hate life. Never my intentions, the consequences of my life. The way we used to play life, I'm never careful with the senses. On these young laws of life, I never wanted to be the state custodian. The laws are draconian. Those married to the life was holy matrimonian. Somehow I outfox every box that try to throw me in. My great ceremony, man. Folk in them told me how the caddy spoke of him. And blocking them from London.
I got
We
you.
speaking to the souls men. Those are the
party tonight, man. Fuck it.
existence that this cold world has chose for them. Kick the snow off a 10. Back and forth on this turnpike. A lot of fallen soldiers on these roads of sin. Those who make the law.
I gotta hit my part.
I got lawyers like shooters. Working pro bono for him. In memory of T-Lo. I pray none of young people die for jail for those who can't. All this pain from the outside. Inspired all this growth within. Highest elevation of the self. Gotta fuck around and get the right niggas wild. These ain't songs, these is hymns, cause I'm him. This is Psalm 151. It's a New Testament. The Book of Hope. Jesus turned water to wine. Took the stove.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God.
Who pissed them off?
Hindsight is 2020. Always getting plenty money. Looking back now, this shit is funny. I just got $1 million off a sink without risking 1,000,000 years trying to get it out the sink. Whole big. They say they don't know me internationally. Niggas on the road, yeah. I see a lot of holding gigs. Me and me can never beef. I think they niggas from home, man. Hove did. Discussion who the good.
You better know. That's my passion. Talking quiet.
Next time we talk about the
Go.
Greatest verse of 2020.
Nah.
2022, best
Nah,
verse.
nah.
Hands down, best
Chad?
verse 2022.
No.
That might be the best verse of the year.
Best verse in
J.
2022.
Cole.
No.
Which
Benny
one?
the Butcher.
That was a great verse. Great verse.
No.
Not being this verse.
No.
Great verse. Great
No.
verse. Great verse. Very great verse.
Great verse.
Great
for
verse.
Sure.
What other song? What other song you want me to play? Real
This
quick?
song right
It
here.
ain't safe.
Saying, you said saying what?
It ain't safe.
Oh man.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, that shit.
I love this
Oh
song.
my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Got no place, it ain't no stopping this. I'm the youngest nigga poppin' shit. They wanna stop the fire, but it's too late. They shit got super lit. You should see the way I pull it, bitch. You should see the way these diamonds hit. Nigga try to touch my chain, you gon' see the way these 40 kick. They don't want no problem with us, they say. They don't want no problem with us, they say. They don't want no problem with us, they say. They don't want no problem with us, they say. Just got
My only thing
I was just about to get my stuff.
Man. No, hold up. I'm gonna let y'all speak, but I gotta speak.
Let you finish?
Number 8
But tell
for
us
E Money Boss is DJ Khaled's What God Did. The more I listen to this album, the more this album keeps creeping up the fucking line, man. The more you hear this, the better it gets. And I'm trying to tell you guys, when I first played, it wasn't on my list originally. But then that record. I mean,
That's not gonna age well, but
so
Why not?
God Did obviously had one of the most impactful verses of 2022. And anybody can agree with that. Like, everybody was talking about that verse. And even with Rick Ross and Lil Wayne did their thing on this record as well too. This Hove just, completely just took over the song. But even outside of that, you got a Dr. Dre beat with Kanye and Eminem. A Dr. Dre production with Kanye and Eminem. Fucking crazy. And then
should let
The-
Eminem off.
but
Say no.
regardless, man, there's a lot of iconic, there's a lot of legendary things that happen on this album, and this album actually really, really grows. There's a lot of amazing records on here. Party, Quavo and Takeoff was fire. Staying Alive with Drake and Lil Baby was fire. You got my boo SZA on here with the song Beautiful with Future. She killed that shit. You know what I
She
mean?
with me.
Hey, first of all, nigga, we can go outside right now. What the fuck you talking about? I can end the stream right now. I have the button right here. I can press this little red button. This ain't nothing.
Every time.
Crazy.
The Juice WRLD tribute on here was absolutely amazing. Like, this album is really, really phenomenal. And one of my biggest issues that I used to have with DJ Khaled is that his albums just feel like a big ass playlist. This is one of his first albums that was actually extremely cohesive, that felt well put together. You had all these different voices from all different parts of the world coming together and make it sound like a very cohesive project that grows, from start to finish. So I was very, very impressed by this album. The more I listen to it, the better it gets. I had to put it on here. So shout out to DJ Khaled.
I ain't gonna lie though, gang. This whole album ain't hit me like
Play it again.
I'm gonna play it again.
He said play it again.
After what you just said, I'm gonna play it again.
Play it again.
The
play it
one
again.
with Yacht, I fuck with. The one with SZA, I fuck with. The one with Hove, I fuck with.
I ain't gonna lie, Monty is on to something with this joint. This is one of my favorite DJ Khaled projects. And I was gonna put
It's
it
really
on
good.
here.
Really?
It's really
Yeah,
good.
like-
It's really good.
Y'all not saying the whole verse is the whole
No.
verse ain't no
That's
bias.
whipped cream and cherry. But that's not the whole reason why I put it on.
Really? Okay.
That's not the reason why I put this on there. Honestly, even without that Jay-Z verse, it will still make my top 10. It'll be
Yeah.
number 10. But it will still make my top 10. This whole album is
Yeah,
a
they got this
very
one.
well put
I'm
together
gonna
album.
have to listen to it again, cause I'm gonna be honest, bro. I listened to it like maybe 2-3 times, and I didn't really feel it. I didn't really feel it. Like top 10 worthy. Definitely a great album. One of the better albums from DJ Khaled in the last couple of years,
right.
for sure. But what I will say is I didn't feel it like that.
Right.
Because
That's respect.
I can name some other DJ Khaled albums that go top to bottom.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? That's what my only thing. Because I always compare the artists to themselves. So I'm like, okay.
This is up here
this
as one of his
compared
best.
to his other stuff. Let me see. But
It's-
I'm going to go check it out, though.
It took me a while for this one, but it grew on me a lot every time I went back to it.
It kept getting better.
Not for
Yeah,
This
I
is that
couldn't
one
believe it.
song with Drake and
Lil Baby,
Yeah,
Staying Alive.
yeah. I just don't care for it no more.
Maybe I just don't like how Drake and Khaled did their songs together.
It's just too easy for me. But yeah,
Jones gonna be no But go ahead.
Yeah, that's true.
All right.
And I don't like commercialized albums, but this is
Yeah,
a
facts.
commercial album I kind of like. So.
I fuck with it.
And then he still got the trap niggas on there too. You know what I mean? Like it was really, bruh.
Kodak's my man.
Yeah.
I fuck with Kodak too tough.
I think my 8 gonna beat you too. We'll see.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Talk
Number
heavy,
8?
Chad.
Yes.
Oh my
It's
God.
too low for me, but talk heavy, Chad.
This is what this is.
Like
This
the first one.
we're
Yes!
Yeah, Chad. Yeah, Chad.
really. Oh
Yeah,
man,
Chad.
it's early.
Chad too.
It's early.
Look, I might sing this shit like I wrote it. Fool. Oh God. What'd he say?
Sit behind that 5%, niggas see the chicken. Blue one going crazy, ready to split for the guinea. If it wasn't for Google, man, that bitch wouldn't know my nickname. Dropped a Maybach truck on a watch and it was plain name. Let the door swing, swing the door open, smell cocaine. Trafficking drug money, you trap out in this Rolex. Stepped out in mud, this bitch can't wait to tie my shoelace. Also like girls, bet this money make a bitch so gay. Money real long, big skin cone, you met trap go yellow wrist stone, near Yellowstone, I'm putting on that stuff. Digging in the bag, blood, my money make it. Came out the bando, just about diapers had to hit me a lick. All from the truck, haven't even seen no break. Cocaine like key, all these days, you can still see the chain lit us in my every time I read up, they got a advance at least 20 M's. I'm getting richer and richer, my whole career. To the dog money when I bought a mixtape. This rappers way out, sitting on a bell, talking about big cake. To Australia, I'm familiar, spent $2 million on the tip. In that dually, doing the dash, I let the dog get hold of the tip. I got mileage with the crystals, but I been back doing it. Got a Rolex on my wrist, this bitch. Get these niggas a couple bands and hit your face and hit your chest. I was rolling out that pill, I should've never seen. I got hoes, these niggas married, I don't let them go, they come too. I got fat now, my diamonds out. Only the kill these niggas shot at, ain't nothing that got burnt. I got some real killers, but I kill a nigga that got shot. You think a nigga like me give a fuck about a nigga street? I gotta take the shit off a car.
Oh my God! It's still crazy. Me, I ain't fucked over.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I gotta take this shit up with God, cause I'm a God on this earth, nigga.
Why is this album so high on your list?
No. What?
Why is this album so high on your list?
What?
Personal taste again.
It's gonna get scary in this top 5. This shit is gonna get scary in this top 5.
Y'all,
This shit gonna get scary. Go
This
ahead.
is one of my favorite Future tapes, but I'm not a Future fan. I'm a huh?
Get
But I enjoyed it from front to
We'll
back,
take it
man.
gladly. DS2.
Look.
That's
I
a
just
classic.
fucked your bitch in some Gucci flip flops.
This is good.
Come on, yo.
But I enjoyed it from front to bottom. I don't think there's a bad song on here.
Enjoy it.
I
It's-
played
it's
it.
really not.
Enjoy.
Yeah, I kept this in rotation as well. There's nothing else I can say about it, honestly, because like lyrical content, I mean, it's good, but it's not relatable to me. But
712, I'm that
I respect
nigga.
it.
Puffing
So.
on Zooties, Gold Stacks.
This is number 8.
For me, this would be higher. This would be more like 4.
Got
but
better musical
I gotta hear the
content.
rest of your list.
It's the content for me. Like Future, we expect this from
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
It's good.
Hey.
Definitely need you in, man.
What it do? What it do? Slim in the building.
What's up, bro?
What's happening?
Slim Chance in the building, guys.
What's going on, y'all?
Hey, shit, bro.
Nice
How
to
you doing,
meet you.
man? Nice to meet
Crystal.
you. Crystal?
Yes.
Slim.
All right, guys. So that's Chad's number 8 is Future. I Never Liked You. I have no idea why that album is so high on his list. I'm confusion, but you know, it's all good.
It made the list.
No, not yet.
I know it's on the list.
I fuck with this.
Okay. Oh.
I need
Yes.
this album.
Amen.
Here we go.
Yes.
It's a good one.
Uh
Is
oh.
your number 7 or your number 8?
cut it down. Get a doobie while you do me indubitably. I feel like I'm a bust now. I feel like a bust down. When I shine bright, blind niggas is up now.
This is too
And
low.
it cut the big black truck, pack set up. You
this
can
is
see up
too
now,
low.
nigga, fuck it, okay. Back off in the porch, I'm breaking down. Put this track if it happens, I know it makes a round sounds. Pussy cat on my lap, push it back and go to town. Get rap on my back, I'm black and snatching crowns.
I fuck with this album high. I fuck with this album high.
Right. But this is too low. He got it. Number
7.
This is 7. This is too low for me, for sure.
Hit from the back, she giving me slurp, and I ain't even pull my pants down. Jump in the box and slide to the other side. They start with a man down. Draw down, hands in the air, nigga, make one move, get gunned down. Giving out smoke so long, they don't even wanna talk no more, just run down. No lock nose, I serve with the chalk. Bitch got spit, you was hanging with a pop. We call him Ricky, talk to the cop. I was on put that blast to the top. Making a die and rinsing the block. Fast boy, now I'm investing in stock. I put a drum on the ankle and clutch. Don't play cause I'm very invested in shots.
Yo, this whole album is actually very, very crazy.
Whew, Lord. Number 7 for E Money Boss is JID, The Forever Story. Not gonna lie, I got to this album late, but when I got here, I was like, holy fucking shit, everybody was right. This shit is fucking fire,
He went
man.
crazy on this whole album.
This album is absolutely insane, man. I really enjoyed this album actually after track 6. That's when it really started kicking up for me. I really enjoyed Cody Blue 31, Brother Them, Sister Them. I liked it when it kind of slowed down a little bit, and then the Just in Time with Wayne, and then I'm sorry, y'all. I have to play
Dance
a
Now
little
is
bit.
definitely my ringtone, sure.
Just in Time with Wayne.
Yo,
Dance Now is
I
definitely
had
my
Jay
ringtone,
like
yo.
that.
That shit sounded like old Wayne, bro.
Fact. I miss the old Wayne.
Nigga, when they was going back and forth,
Yeah.
bro.
Look at me 6, pray to a 9, 12, was already ready from 12, a nigga was flying. Hey, I do second guess my movements, first to the bullshit. Who trying to hang with me? I brought the nuisance. I draw the stainless like you draw conclusions. It's a ball of confusion. The writings on the wall was all illusion. You got the drip, but that shit all pollution. I shot the grip and had another wonder. All the bullshit this time, boy, I got plenty time. I've been ready for whatever anytime. From a city where niggas are killing time. To your pocket for nickels or pennies. Niggas trying to get it in
The flow switch up.
Trying to dodge bullets from a dodge. God left when the winter came, then the summer died. Rain coming every time.
Now that's how you let the beat build, bitch. And he got Lil Wayne on that record for a reason, man.
No pun intended.
On God, that shit was the album's amazing, man. Like Chad mentioned before, lyrical content is like A+, top tier level. Very creative. It gives you a little bit of everything, like the boom bap rap, and still like new like shit. So I really fuck with this joint hard. I think JID is a really dope artist, man, coming out of J. Cole's camp. You know what I mean? Dreamville
Probably
shit.
the best.
Yeah, I think outside of Cole, I mean, he's probably next up, especially after this album. I mean, well, Ari Lennox. If you count Ari Lennox.
Bested Boss at this point.
Yeah.
He's bested Boss. So
I like Boss,
I would have said
too.
Boss
Yeah.
was next,
Yeah.
but no, JID got
I
definitely.
think JID finally, with this album, I think JID finally got out of the Kendrick shadow. Because when he first came out,
Yeah,
he
for
was
sure.
very much in the Kendrick Andre 3000
sound like
shadow.
them.
Because he
Yeah.
sounded like
Yeah,
him,
he
rap
does
like
those
him.
And he's
voice
really cool with the
inflections,
TDE
so
niggas
yeah,
too. Like they always be going back and
Exactly.
forth. So
Yeah. So I think with this album, he got out of that, and he really kind of like stamped his foot and was like, yeah, I'm Jid. Nigga.
Yeah. And he did it with this. You're right.
Yeah,
Definitely did.
This shit is cool.
You got me.
I,
with
This shit
I
definitely.
will say though,
You had
Yeah.
JID on your shit?
had that beat from
Oh,
It's
it
That
ain't-
Booty,
oh.
Most Def.
oh yeah.
That's the
I
only
don't know
what
reason
number
why
y'all
I got
on
hooked
either.
on
We
it.
on
That
number
shit's hard.
7.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I thought when I popped up, I was
Yeah.
like, "Yo, didn't he think someone like number 5 and number 4?"
Hey, yeah.
I was like, they on
And now that
time.
you see that, 7 is way too low for this.
I don't know.
Yeah. I gotta see the rest of your list. I feel like 7.
So we're also we're opening up to all genres as well too. So it's not just hip hop this year. So
Okay.
It's gonna be
Okay. Wait, yours been all rap so far, right? Oh no, you did Burna Boy.
Last.
Dang, did I do all rap so far?
I ain't gonna lie.
No, I had
yeah.
R&B.
Yeah,
I had
Brent
R&B one.
Fires.
On my scorecard.
Appreciate it.
Jelly is definitely on my list of top 2022 records for sure.
Yeah,
like it's definitely my top.
Monty got me with the that one though.
Ugh.
Damn.
You really ain't Push It yet?
I tried.
Where you got Push It at?
What song
I'm
you want?
curious where Push It at for Chad.
This is number 7.
Yeah, let's play Push It 3.
Let's play Pusha T. Let's get it.
Oh yeah. Push it. Yeah, this got me on everybody.
Turn me up.
This nigga woke up and shit.
Partners in the paddock, get my piece. I'm pushing P. Jump for peace. Gotta know.
Play that Kodak joint at number 7. I just like that name.
Push P. I'm pushing P. I'm capital P. I write the president. Count presidents.
Push P.
That's all you get.
Oh, yeah, you gotta play that little bit more.
Oh, my bad. I thought you said.
Ain't going on.
Let's play that.
I'm gonna wanna fuck her too. She'll catch up on the AR, how you need that? Check out lift up when you take out, how you need that? You put some chips up on your blickers, how you did that? Your every bet turned to a legit, how you did that? I seen that duck turn to a Louis, how you did that? That look like a brand new booty, how you did that? You got face stones on the way, how you did that? You had some skeletons in your closet, why you did that?
How you get a slick? How I kill a cat? Yeah, hopping around in the top.
Oh, yeah.
It's been bullets, it's a blanket in my head. You both a bunch of pussies, they know nothing, they a trend. I bought the fuck out on the land, with my twins. I said the boss ain't what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. But these niggas not playing.
So how y'all feel about him snitching? How y'all feel about him snitching?
I'm waiting till
I'm a civilian. I'm a civilian.
I'm waiting till Thursday, bro.
Chopping off his head.
Gunna. He don't mess with me with albums, bro. Like, this was Drip Season 4, I believe. Yeah, Drip Season 4. Definitely a project that he continuously did from his mixtapes. Everybody loves the Drip Season mixtapes, and I think he did a phenomenal job. The production, again, is flawless with Gunna. He knows how to pick the right beats for his voice. We all know Gunna has a unique voice. The features are incredible on here. Me personally, again, I play this on rotation, and it's self-explanatory. He's gonna keep talking about the same stuff, honestly. Like drip season, like he just talk about drip, you know.
What about that one record he had with the female? I think it was Chloe.
Chloe Bailey.
Oh,
yeah,
that was one of my favorite ones.
Yeah,
we
that
should
shit
play
that. That shit was really big on
that
TikTok.
That was the most unique track on there, and he did a phenomenal job. And they sampled what's that song, John B.
Oh.
And they did dang, we should have played that. But yeah, it's a good project, man. I loved it.
Man,
that's my number 7.
Man.
And I like this more than Future.
That's crazy. But
I'll fuck you right.
this shit.
I'll fuck you right.
Hey yo.
Yeah.
That's my shit.
Dang, we should have played that.
Man, what?
We on number 6.
It's the You and Me joint.
Yeah. Get it out your mind. Cause it's
Number 6.
They don't know.
He is hitting notes back here.
Right. Future.
Oh wow.
Shay,
I
you
need
got
some
3
to drink.
minutes.
All right.
I'll give you that.
Does the camera need to be reset?
Give it to him.
I said 3 minutes.
Go ahead, reset it now.
Okay.
So that, man.
I need to get something to drink.
Quick intermission, guys.
E-Money
Get
Boss.
something to drink first. Or?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, get something to drink. Yo,
Maybe something real quick.
what's up? Yeah, we're taking a
Curry
little.
sauce. Would you believe that beat came from Ireland?
Ireland? Hell no. I thought it would come from California.
Ireland.
This nigga got the Dave
Ireland?
Chappelle face.
Word?
What the fuck are they doing out there in Ireland?
Music, they do that.
They got palm trees out there? What the hell?
Nah.
I didn't mean to disrespect it, but they got palm trees out there or something? I'm confused.
I got 25% Irish in it.
This nigga Chad did not just say he was Irish.
Okay.
Quick intermission.
Okay. I like that. Oh, it took me a minute.
The phone call, he didn't say anything on the phone call. He just said, I'm sorry for what? He didn't say for
He
what.
put himself under the bus, bro. You know how them DAs work.
This is what Kelsey shot the ground. Bullet fragments went in the Kelsey foot.
I
And
think
then
Kelsey
Tory,
shot her ass.
Kelsey, she might have shot her, but she didn't hit her. The bullet fragments got to her foot. She didn't hit a direct hit to her. And then Tory took the gun and shot the rest of the clips in the air. And they didn't charge him for they charged him for just having the possession of the gun. So that's why it was
gun and shooting the gun back.
But it's not even probable cause that that's his gun. These bitches are from Texas. These bitches are from Texas. Nobody checked their bag. Nobody checked their bag.
Why are you treating me like a cop right now?
I'm sorry.
Even where's your dash cam?
My bad. Are we recording?
You doing that about my Megan,
Okay.
though. My Megan.
Not your Megan.
My
doing that
Not your Megan.
My Megan is
That's innocent. She's a liar.
Megan is innocent.
Megan's
Yes, and I
Megan-
stick by her.
Megan's a liar.
All the women gonna stick by her.
Not all the women. There's a lot of
Oh,
women.
yeah, there was some
There's a
women.
lot of women who know when bitches are lying to be like, that bitch is lying.
No. But y'all didn't hear the leak, Cole?
Yeah, that has nothing to. What does that have to? That has
Did you
nothing.
listen to the whole thing?
Did you listen to the whole thing?
Did you hear him say I shot her?
No, he said,
Exactly.
I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened last night, but I'm sorry that everything is going
He
crazy.
probably didn't know what happened because he was probably drunk out his damn mind.
But
She
what
was-
makes
she
you
was drunk
think
her.
he did it and not
So
Kelsey?
was your
That's
man.
my question for y'all.
Honestly, I don't even know who this bitch Kelsey is.
She was
Her
there
best
with
friend.
them.
Best friend that Tory
That
was with in the
Meg Thee
beginning.
Stallion put her onto Tory and to Ben Simmons and to the baby,
Okay.
and then Megan fucked all those people after her.
Oh.
And then Tory told her
Nutty.
that when they got in the argument because he was trying to sleep with Kylie in the car, he was just like, I don't know why you mad because you keep fucking with all of your friends' boyfriends afterwards. They got into a fight. They got out the car. The two girls were fighting. Then Kelsey started shooting. Then Tory grabbed the gun. That's the last part's alleged.
I'm gonna be honest. Tory sound like the hero.
Okay, first of all, I didn't need to know about their sex life. I just trying to.
I mean, but that's the reason why they got into the fight in the
Yeah,
first
so-
place.
Tory sound
So
like the
it's
hero. in
the
this
reason
shit.
why it happened.
And I feel like a lot of women, y'all just excluding her. Like, oh, she a woman. Why would she shoot another woman? Like,
They shoot bitches in Texas. This is Texas. These bitches be shooting bitches. Like, what? Why are we trying to
They were in
pretend?
LA
hey,
at the
y'all, the
time.
camera's rolling. We gotta cut that off.
I'll edit that part out. Don't worry. I'll edit that part out.
That's
screaming.
hilarious, Gango.
Wait, we live on? Oh man, we live on YouTube.
We live on YouTube. We canceled. Top Pills over for 2023. Sorry.
Yeah, we canceled.
We're canceled. Sorry, guys.
My name is King Gino.
Megan, Megan, no, I'm with you, boo. I'm with you.
Okay, you gonna be with. All right. Anyway, number 6.
That nigga.
Uh oh.
Back to that fucking Future album. Cause this nigga. What the hell?
Mine's is too low.
Yes.
Yours is at number 6.
Oh, yeah, that.
To be honest, this should have been at 4. At the end.
I was like this.
Hold out the scheme and turn on the demons. We make it run in the office. My Bentley coupe, high def. Lot of commas and dramas with mad rich. 40 pointers on me like
I ain't gonna lie, Future dance more today than I got it right now.
Flipping that bird like a maniac. Young nigga asking was any yet. Slide with him, repelling that. I got the strap with the Grammy yet. I been that nigga and hand me that. Number 1 on millennium.
Sorry, I had to do it.
Yeah.
I had to do it. Song of the year.
It don't matter what time it is, shorty. Like, for real.
I'm only gonna say this because of Tim's. That's it.
Pull up, mama. Pull up.
Tim's, I love you, baby. Come back home tonight.
Yo, like, you really out here.
Hey, he been killing it. Every time I step on cocaine, I get wrong. But knowing the sounds of the song when it comes, she understand I can't take it everywhere, nigga.
I feel like I feel future on a spiritual level.
Oh, God. Hello, God.
In my soul.
Yeah, man, that's just how good you can't leave me alone. Gossip and messing, that ain't what we doing.
I've been trapping around the world.
Over the phone, and they swear. I give a fuck when I can do it. Must be drunk and tell me exactly how you feel.
This was such a perfect place to be.
Exactly what it is. I'm saying 'cause you know that's why I'm on the I've been trapping like the world. I sit on my rock and even wonder how you feeling. I got a new rare that takes my time away from women. I cannot convince you that I love you for a living. I be on your line, feelings flowing like a river. Chasing back, you and Kiki on the river. Message saying liver, but I know that you don't get it. Why you introduce us if you knew that you was with him? Made me shake his hand, we haven't fucking for a minute.
Why you
Me
introducing
on the plane because you know that I'm a swimmer.
Like,
Supposed to be a dog, but you done put me in a kennel.
I don't wanna be
Girl,
a
put
real
on my cologne and all that barking over dinner. I was fucking with you when you had a tiny presidential. You got better when you met me and it ain't coincidental. Tried to bring the best out you, guess I'm not that influential. Guess I'm not the one that's meant for you. I can hear your tears when they drop over the phone. Get mad at myself cause I can't leave you alone. Gossip and messages, that ain't what we doing. Yeah. Trapping like a rock. Over the phone, I can move up.
Hey, Crystal.
See, I love Tim's, alright?
I
I love Tim's too. But be careful, though. Be careful who you're
If she
talking
would
about.
have dropped the album this year, I probably would have done it.
Thank you. You welcome.
I ain't going.
Number 6, Future. I never liked her anyway.
Hey,
Never liked you.
Oh, damn. I never liked
her.
I never liked her anyway.
I never liked her anyway.
Yo, that was personal.
I never liked her anyway.
this.
That was personal for
This,
somebody.
this nigga, I don't know what happens, man, but like Future, bro, like this nigga is the GOAT, bro. Like
You know what a real nigga be feeling, bro.
I'm trying to tell you, man. He just knows.
You know what Russell Wilson feeling right?
Hey,
Oh
my God, hold up.
The beat, that's special.
Yo,
Back of the cheese.
wow,
That's a man of God.
Right,
He's talking
yo.
about.
wow.
God, he said
That's a
Wow.
team down. What am I talking about?
This album is so.
I'm a Patriots fan all day.
Oh, yeah.
We losing anyway. It's all good. I can talk my shit.
All right, y'all. So
What happened to the Cowboys? Don't do that, nigga.
hold on. This is not a sports podcast.
Right
Relax,
now.
relax,
Right
relax.
Right now.
Hey, excuse
Right now.
fucking Philly,
You
nigga.
know you're a psycho.
That bitch ass.
order in the motherfucking Top Hill Court. God damn it.
You know you're a
God
psycho.
damn.
Y'all about to lose.
Don't make me call Megan's lawyers in here.
Y'all win. Y'all win. I'm going to the playoffs.
We're number
Oh my
one.
God.
I still
All
got
right.
to the playoffs.
Cowboys and
All right.
Redskins. You can't tell me shit.
We're
You
number
also the
one.
Commanders.
All right, hold on. All right.
We're number one.
All right, hold on, y'all. Hold up, y'all.
That nigga
Hold up,
Commander.
y'all. Listen, y'all, it's almost playoff season in America right now, so the football talk is going to happen. There's a bunch of niggas in here. Shout out to Crystal for trying to give us some kind of, lower our testosterone a little bit, but it's not working. But here we are, guys. Okay, number 6, Future, I Never Liked You. This album to me is phenomenal. I love this album a lot. It's not a skippable record on here at all. I can play this joint from start to finish. Future is like literally speaking to every like city boy soul right here. I ain't gonna hold you. This shit is fire, man. From I'm That Nigga. He has a song of the year on here with Wait For You, featuring Drake and Tim's, of course. Tim's had a phenomenal year.
Yeah, Tim, shout out to my boo.
Yeah, man.
Love you, shorty.
All right, now relax, man.
Tim's is fine.
I don't know what else to say about this album, man. Except that it's just fucking great, man. And low key, almost want to put it higher, but right now today it's number 6.
We tripping for not putting it higher. Both of y'all niggas is tripping for not putting this higher, but good team.
Y'all gonna hate me for the next.
So we
the
are.
Rest of the
I
time
feel a
now.
whole lot of Terrence in it.
Yeah, it's about to get real. It's about to get real different.
They're not gonna like. Y'all not gonna like the rest of my
I feel a
life.
whole lot of Terrence in it.
Oh yeah. Hold on.
Nah, bro.
Wait.
He
We're on
on
number.
that joint. I know
This is your number 6.
Yeah,
Number
it's my
5.
number 6.
Okay.
I think it's.
Because at number 5 we're gonna switch.
Oh yeah, that's not my number 6.
You're number 6 now.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can put Pusha T.
Oh
He was right.
God.
Gotta go.
Yeah.
It's been great, guys. It's been great. I gotta go.
This is the first album I did not like from you, bro.
I'm not a Pusha T fan.
Which song?
No,
I'm not either.
But I ain't gonna lie.
Let's
Neck and
play,
Wrist, the Neck and Wrist Don't Lie was alright. Neck and Wrist Don't Lie.
I ain't like the mix on neck and wrist.
Stop it.
Let's play the first joint. I really like the first
I
one.
only like Scrape It Off the
First
Top, and
song was
that's
like
it.
I'm doing I didn't know I made.
That joint was not.
Uh-oh.
We was screaming, who got this? Beat niggas wanna work, but they could move on. Niggas, they was on some shooters. We were different like the Biggies, but was riding on some Tupac shit. We was both hurt when we see how people the legs better be the new your face being all across the news. But after I would never talk to you about
You know you're gonna say some shit in the chat. Right now, Mike. The dopest. You got the dope up. Hey, wait, how you got that? Come in with some shit.
different now, niggas need to tone it down. You would pay 16, I would pay laid up, counting a million. We plugs look back his head like a change. Switch your home and the homes at night. Fans watching them things that we choose. Levels is layers, so pray for the players. We hollow the walls, I pack up bodegas.
I got Diddy. It's because it's too many games.
Listen, Gimme.
It's too many games.
Bruh, niggas ain't flexing, you cramping. My weight keeping niggas on the bikes like ambling. Weight loss, red loss, scrambling. Now pass the champagne to the champion. My niggas get money, like yay sampling. Gun stutter, the drum. Calling on Von Levin. Fuck who you stamping, them niggas just stand-ins, not me. They censor and block me. Following top 5, I only see top me. Award show, the only way you bitches can rob me. It's levels, it's layers, so pray for the players. Clip him, baby, if he flinch, I guess I'm gon' take
Whatever the other single was.
Somebody said
Oh,
play
the
Ice
I Pray
Price
For You
instead.
Number 6, Cad Visionaire.
Y'all
Pusha T.
disrespecting Pusha T right now. That's crazy.
No, Ice Spice ain't.
I ain't gonna lie, Future definitely Pusha T. Monty got that right. Hey, listen. Monty got
Yeah. Whatever Monty got, he gonna be the right girl.
Yeah, to y'all, but to me,
Spank y'all. Spank y'all.
Definitely did. Definitely did.
this was a phenomenal album. It wasn't a lot of songs, 12. I love how Pusha T keeps it short and sweet and simple. I like how each verse is not dull at all. Like his bars are just phenomenal from top to bottom. Lyrical content to me is always gonna win, like hands down. So I had to put this up here. The features are perfect. I say the one that's most unique is "Scrape It Off" with Lil Uzi and Don Toliver. Shout out to Don Toliver. He hasn't missed on features yet to me.
For sure.
Yeah, just
How about that last time?
Pusha T. I know he talks about the same shit all the time. We all know what type of rapper he is, but he's so good at it. I don't knock him for sticking to what you know, and he just delivers every time. And then there's one more thing I like about this album. I feel like it's a versus battle between Kanye West and Pharrell. I think that's incredible. They're my top guys when it comes to producers. Top two to me.
Solid. That's
So
solid. What I will say is the jump with Malice on that jump, or no Malice, or whatever you go by, that jump was hard.
Oh, the last song, yeah.
That can
was
rest
a great ending.
because of Hove. I'm a Hove stan. Hove Vengeance, you know what I'm saying? That jump hard.
Even the Cudi feature was pretty
And
really
I will
good.
say that I think that the ability to create consistent albums with the same topic,
Very hard to do.
very hard to do, and I think he does it well. It's not for everybody.
Thank you for the honesty.
But it's not for everybody. But I will say this album was okay.
I wish you
It was
believed
okay.
Pusha T to win it.
I wouldn't put it in my top 10,
Me and Gino.
but it's definitely okay for sure. And that neck
I
and
respect
wrist
that.
joint was fire.
I respect that.
That
I
nigga
respect that.
All right.
And
Same
the
shit.
joint was
I'll talk
nice.
to
I believe. I wish that you believed in Pusha T the way you believed in me and Gino. That's all I got.
Hey.
That's all I got.
All right, guys. I have an announcement to make.
Oh shit.
You got me with the
Gotta
six.
go.
Oh wait, we on 5.
We're on number 5 now, and I made a mistake.
Oh.
What you mean?
I got these 2 albums switched up.
Oh,
Wait, what album?
Future was my number 5.
don't switch up now, nigga.
No. I'm telling you. No.
Don't switch up now.
I try.
I respect it.
Yo, Dollar, I
I
never
respect
seen
that.
you.
I got,
before,
no. I'm not scared. I'm being honest. But it is. I own up to my mistakes. It is what it
You
is.
like Future more.
I like Future more, but this is actually my number 6. But and Future was my number 5. But I'm gonna go ahead and play it right now. It'll be my number 5. It's all good.
Man, own up to this was one of the best projects this year. Oh, that's nigga.
Oh, I forgot. We switching up.
Oh yeah, I gotta go first.
Yeah.
Well, your number 5.
Yeah, let me go.
What's your number 5?
dog?
What is my number 5?
Don't let it be Terrence again.
Okay, so I'm cool with your number 5 being Future. I'm cool with that.
Oh, okay, we go with J.I.D.
And what?
Okay.
Are you smoking Boosies?
I did the
Jid.
What song you
Smoking
want?
Boosies?
I ain't got
That's a good
weed,
question. Cause you played us 2 songs that I wanted to play.
Listen, bro.
Let's go with
if,
number 8.
If you're already
Okay.
going to dabble into this territory,
I'm gonna go get a black.
I was mad when you played that long way. I wouldn't have played that.
This is why I don't like playing too many records like early, because I know number 5, Chad Visionaire.
My nigga Ben, twin, figure thin. I was a kid when my brother went in. Now you little brother to me. Kinda like Pac in the butter ring.
Money, my God.
Cut the film. I got that Glock for my brother.
You know this
I spin the block for
record
my brother.
sounds really good on Tiny
I did
Desk.
a lot for my brother.
Oh my God.
You better watch for my brother. You better watch my
You ain't heard
brother. I finna cop for my brother. Call the cops on my brother. You don't know part of them struggling. That shit ain't never gonna fix my brother. Say it's time, but then my sister sliding too. And they no slipping on this side. I gripped and found my groove. And blessing on the squad. I swear to God it's done for you.
Tell this man,
There's
sauce.
nothing else
Oh,
they
your
know
sauce
how
is
to
fire,
do.
bro. Yeah, the record is fire, bro.
That shit a wreck.
What tell me you drop it?
Will just got done mixing it.
Okay.
My brother's
He just got done.
If for my brother, my hitter, my slugger, my nigga, my jugger, my killer, my dog. If for the women, my niggas, most of them really be really remember, we literally can't forget all the shit that we saw. Jaja hit it, play in the jaw. We ain't jumping, we just. It was somebody dead and somebody scared, so nobody saw. But he ain't somebody called, connecting the real, somebody called. Stay in the bed, hell no, what the fuck you undid? All that
I listen to albums for the first time, I usually just press play and don't look at the features and then open it and get surprised. So when I got to this song, I
if it was him, so you know it's all toasted. When he come with a nigga, I will win spin. I spin a block for my brother nigga. I did a lot for my brother nigga. You better watch for my brother nigga.
and I'm fucking with this story. Just tell us through the
I
whole
finna cop for my brother
how he continued
nigga.
to
Call the
never
cops for my brother
story.
nigga. You don't know about them struggling.
I love the album.
That shit ain't nothing about nothing. My brother said let's slide, but then my sister sliding too. It ain't no slipping on this side. I got
I'm mad none of y'all got the Kodak album.
I couldn't really digest it like the way I wanted.
Can I make a request?
Uh-huh.
I fuck with this
I
album.
like that Stars joint too.
Bruh, this
Oh,
song.
that nigga-
Sounds like my song right now. I ain't gonna hold you.
They put out some money, so I mastermind. I'm not like this in my past, I ain't just rapping rhymes. You really trying mixing a nuclear. The guys are watching, I'm trying to rise above poverty. Philosophies and prophecies to rise. Follow me
I had to hear a little bit of that, y'all. I'm sorry. That was one of my favorite.
Nah, that was a good pick. Man, he
Great
is.
ass album, bro.
Yes, this is one of my favorite albums. Honestly, I didn't listen to it when it came out, and when I did listen to it, I don't think I was in the right mood or setting.
Yeah.
And I just completely just forgot about it.
Yeah.
And then when I went back to it, honestly, like I think it was like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I said, "Oh shit!" And then I played it more and more. And I just fell in love with it, man.
I think the album got slept on because of Dreamville. To be honest.
It's
believe
hard.
so.
It
I
really
believe-
is hard to be like a nigga that's under such a major artist like that. You're
got
just
that
overshadowed
DJ
by Cole.
coming,
That's
like,
not an excuse, man. Because you
it's a
got
hard one.
Cash Money that did it,
That's-
good
they're the-
music that did it.
Yeah, but
Like-
that was back in the day. You can't contrast that shit at the same time.
guess
It's a
so.
different time, man.
Yeah,
Like
it
Cash
was-
Money was like really like the last group to really do it like
And
that.
I'm glad y'all brought that
And
up.
everybody wanted to do it after them. Like,
Right.
That's what fucking Rick Ross,
Right.
Maybach Music. They all came after.
They
that
tried.
shit.
I mean, they did pretty
They
good.
kept falling out with each
They
other.
kept trying though.
Right.
but, yeah.
Meek Mill showed success. Wale showed success in their
Right.
own regards, but yeah.
I'm glad y'all brought that up because I feel like they did a really disservice to this album. Because when I went back and see it, like if this album got like accolades or anything, like nobody was really talking about it. I'm just like
The people are talking about it.
I
though.
would
The
say
people,
that
yeah,
this
the
album
people are
almost
talking about
came
it.
too soon.
But I'm talking about like
I
you know
would
the
agree with
media
you
and
on
all that.
that,
Like they
yeah.
didn't really put this on the forefront. And I'm just like kind of disappointed in that.
But when you're the head of Dreamville, you put out a fucking album, and
Mm-hmm.
that's Dreamville Records, and then you got fucking Gangsta Grills on every fucking thing. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
everybody gonna listen to that shit, so it's hard to compete.
Yeah.
Once
That's true.
you put into that tape,
Right.
and then you also put out a solo album on your own, unless you got something that is just as fire to hold weight, that becomes difficult. That definitely becomes difficult.
This shit was hard though.
Yeah.
No,
that
it
shit
was definitely hard.
Well,
yeah.
back to this album, I agree with Gino what he was saying earlier. I feel like Jay really came into his own with this album
Oh, gee, watch
instead
out.
of being compared to like Kendrick Lamar and stuff like that. So I say, yo, keep doing your thing. Like the music, you got it, bro. I enjoyed the Tiny Desk performance of this album too.
Yeah.
I think that shit was phenomenal.
Yeah, he did great.
I just, you know, Dreamville, I still think you should stick with them.
My bad.
Dreamville, y'all need to do your branding and marketing. I say better for my man's. Like he should be at the forefront right now. Like
Overall.
he's the next one for sure.
JID got a little bit more than Ari Lennox right now. So yeah,
Okay.
for sure, I believe that. And as far as accolades go, yeah, JID is there. So
Yeah. All right, guys. This is actually my number 6. My bad, I fumbled, but let's get to it.
We're gonna play 2 first, right?
Yeah, I gotta play this. I'm sorry,
number
guys.
2 is like.
God damn it!
Y'all really like Terrence. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Oh my God! Come on, man!
Y'all really like Terrence.
If I don't do it for you, then you're 95% of it.
Y'all are wild. Y'all really getting this man Terrence.
Singing auto-tune.
Austin, Cole, I'm sorry. Austin, I'm sorry. I had to do it.
I ain't gonna lie to him. He's kind of hard in the studio.
Oh my God. Yeah, bro.
Imagine, bro. This thing is
I agree.
This whole album?
Bro, Kanye produced his whole album.
Yeah. They went back and forth with it, bro. Like, bro.
Imagine the versus battle between them. At least.
Don't touch the block.
This shit kind of hard, though.
Y'all don't play that. We all gonna
I got you.
Oh, I like
You
you supposed to put the first 500 in the safe. The combination. God damn.
Austin, we had the same number 6.
I promise you the floor plan's nothing like the model.
Ryan Hardy with us. Shout out to Ghana.
Cartier bust downs, just not my thing. The beat in the center of that lane and right wing. The only time
Chico, what up?
What up, Chico? When they started from the Chico. Richard Price Flame gave birth to pipe dreams. Now we here. I promise you the floor plan's nothing like the model.
But this shit kind of hard. The piece unique as Sapphire. Hov is the greatest rapper of all time.
That was not Hope. That was Pusha fucking T. That's Terrence.
At the,
I'm not giving him bars. No, fuck that.
at the end,
That's Terrence.
at the end,
Okay.
Jay-Z
Can
definitely.
it turn back on or is it off?
Yeah, no, when you was on your head to Terrence,
He
I'm
swapped,
mad.
Okay.
he swapped
I
up.
still got the
gonna
backup,
charge
so you want to
extra
just
for you
press record
next.
again.
I
We're
don't-
good.
Neck and wrist no line.
You're supposed to put the first 500 in the
That
safe
might
and
really
it's a
suck.
combination. Real street
Big shit,
shit.
though.
We was
big shit.
Can we
though.
put
Real
that fan
street
on?
nigga
My
shit.
camera kind of hot.
There's a lot of niggas in here.
I'm not working today, bro.
A lot of niggas, a lot of alcohol. My neck and wrist don't lie.
Sorry, guys, just fixing the camera real quick. We probably should play the rest of that hold first, real quick, though.
Oh, for
You
sure.
supposed to put the first.
Tell I believe you love us, huh? Face your feeling. You say it's a more love, I wouldn't believe it either. I be like, Jay-Z's a cheater. I wouldn't listen to reason either. All I know is he's a felon. How is he feeling? We don't believe we're brothers. Deep down, I believe you love us, huh? Feast your eyes. If it's unique, it's sapphire. Rappers liars, I don't do satire. Neither I nor my rich move my career. Y'all spend real money on fake watching, shockingly. They put me on lists with these niggas inexplicably. I put your mansion on my wall and you shitting me. I heard money, y'all talking Twitter feed. Got different sob stories, say your soliloquies. They like if Big was alive, Ho wouldn't be in this position. If Big had survived, y'all would've got the commission. Ho was gonna always
y'all
be
would've had
home.
a
It was the
problem.
universe will, cause Allah said so. And now I'm here.
It'll sound better on the camera though. When we do the post production.
Also, was saying the bass was too loud.
Yeah.
I just scraped it out the top, put it out the road, out the
Niggas got pizza?
I never heard of it.
Excuse me.
You see the pizza boxes in there?
It's funny as shit. It was right by the
It
lip.
was.
Just to let you guys know, I appreciate everybody in the live right now, man. We recording live on my computer right now.
Was too loud?
Yeah, the bass is too loud, but it's just because of that. When Chaz's camera's gonna capture the sound better, so when I post it on post production, it should sound better.
Play because I just put the 7 mute on. So.
already sold, I don't worry about 10 o'clock. So deep in the streets, felt that baby, the mental tell me what I gotta do. Put up in a bucket crew. One for me and one for you. Yeah, like with the motherfucker. Tell cut me yeah, I'm the jail. Yeah, get a put up in me like presidential soul. But I trust my dollar line. Wash the dirty money with Oxy. It's cause I'm off the Oxy. Yeah, these niggas figure than a damn proxy. Call my shooter, he said, get that nigga plugged like a boogie.
All right, guys. Number 6 for E Money Boss is Pusha T. Almost Dry. Chad was absolutely right, and it's absolutely hilarious how every year we fucking find like the same number 6 or some number 7 or something like that. Just happens every time.
Yeah, that is weird.
It happens every time. I don't know why, but yeah, man, this album is absolutely phenomenal. One of my favorite parts about this is just the production in this album is like extremely top tier. You have Pusha T just delivering amazing lyrical content. Like the way how he delivers his verse is extremely really good.
Yes.
Like like he's really
You
good.
can't deny it.
He
Like,
is good at what he does. I don't know.
Extremely, really, really
I'm making it up. Yes, it's extremely really good.
Down jingle. I'm sorry.
And then on top of that, you have Pharrell and Kanye West going back and forth with the production on this album, with producing the beats on here, and it sounds absolutely amazing, man. And I really enjoyed it, from the beats on here, from Pusha T executing amazing verses. It's a phenomenal piece of work, and it's 12 tracks long. It's not that long. It's a 35-minute album. Right on my speed. You can play this joint back multiple times, and yeah, man. So shout out to Pusha T, dropping a phenomenal real rap as album.
That's a good pick, man. Sometimes you can't say that. Can't worry about these other niggas.
I'm gonna be honest, like most of the people in the studio, they're just not Pusha T fans.
Yeah.
Shout out to Austin Toes in the chat too. Like, most of them they're
Pusha-
just biased.
I'm actually kind of mad myself. I didn't put it at 5. That's how great this album was to me.
But me and Chad, I mean, we're not going to be biased. You know what I mean? Neck and wrist don't lie.
Yeah, fact.
But yeah. So
So we at 4?
we're at number 4. 'Cause you already played your 5, right?
Yeah,
want me to
I
take
believe
this?
so. Yeah, you can put it in for me.
I'm gonna hold your all 2023 to this Terrence reference.
All right, it's finally time to switch it up. This one is not R&B or rap.
Okay.
Beyonce.
Oh.
And it didn't. And I'm gonna be honest, this didn't make my list at first either.
Which song you want?
I know what you want.
Let's play. I'm gonna start off with Plastic
Yeah.
Off the Sofa.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah, Crystal, I'm trying to tell you, I got good taste.
All right.
I keep trying to tell you
I'm gonna
that.
hold you to it.
Let's play that, please.
Chad Visionaire number 4, Beyonce, Renaissance. Should have known better. This nigga's been in love with Beyonce ever since high school.
Since day one.
This might be
I
the
still
only
got
song
Crazy Love album. That's what I was playing in Crystal. That's what I was playing.
I got you, Austin.
Take me to another space, man. This love is so much. Alright, let's play Break My Soul. Gotta play that. They play that on New Year's.
Oh, yeah.
Take out the
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead, it's like somebody uncle.
At number 4, all the numbers too. That's interesting, man.
That was interesting because, like I said, I ain't having it on my list, bro.
Yeah.
I honestly just.
I want to put this before.
I'll be honest, I just put this shit on my list today.
I feel that it would have been on there. I wouldn't put this before
Because,
Future.
look, this is another album I didn't listen to early on. Honestly, I'm such an early fan of Beyonce. Like, I like her older stuff.
Yeah.
Like, when she got married to Jay-Z and started making all types of commercial songs, I wasn't a fan of it. Like, and I'm an R&B fan. Like,
Right.
she's more pop now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But,
No, wait.
but this album right here.
$100 y'all gonna have to say number 1.
Yeah, I agree.
we do.
Yeah,
But,
Oh, you already talked about it?
no, we did not talk about it.
We didn't talk about it.
We just know each other. We
Right.
know.
Anybody
We already
know
know. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't spoil it.
me.
Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it.
I didn't show him my
I'm
list
trying
on
to make
that.
some money. I
We
know
just
what they
know.
number
We just know. We're gonna have to say number one. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
I'm not.
Come on.
Don't look at me.
What kind of money you
looking
trying to
scared.
make? Why
Look
are
at
you
me.
forcing her into this
Don't look-
situation?
You got Cash App?
No.
Zelle? Venmo?
No.
Why are you forcing her?
I do PayPal as well.
No.
PayPal.
They got
This
the same
nigga
number
said-
one.
I'm sitting over here trying to
This
figure
what
out what's
happens when
going
you have
on.
liquor on.
Yeah, I know.
We try to talk about Beyonce.
Bro,
Niggas talking about the first
Sports
album.
betting opened up. This is not sports
Listen,
betting.
I'm sorry.
No.
That's disrespectful.
You hitting Fango real heavy
all
right
good.
now.
I just know you
Absolutely
niggas.
not.
I know y'all.
Yeah, you know as well.
Except, what about the Dolphins? Do you know?
What the fuck?
Yeah, shit.
All right.
Alright, so with Beyonce, man, she did it with this album. She went a whole different direction with the dance genre. I think she did a phenomenal job. Now, I'm not an expert. I don't listen to dance all the time, but from my ear, when I'm listening to it, I think it's dope, and I think she brought the lyrics in too. And with Drake, you know, he came out with a dance album too.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why
And the weekend.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't put him on my list just because, like, I don't know, it was something off. I think the lyrical content threw me off with that one. But her lyrical the writing on here is so much better. It's just so much better. And
Drake wrote on this album, by the way, too.
Oh, well, shout out to Drake. I mean, his pen is still phenomenal. I'm
Yeah.
just saying, like, this.
Tim's wrote a lot on here,
His
too.
or
Shout
her
out to
pen
Tim.
is
Yeah.
still phenomenal.
The
Yeah.
writing on here is just super good to me. But anyway, I liked it from front to back. Once I listened to it again today, and shout out to Beyonce, she the GOAT. She like the next Michael Jackson, pretty much.
Y'all ready?
E-Money, stop it. E-Money,
I'm
stop
gonna
it.
leave
Don't
on
do
that
that. Don't do that.
I stand by that.
Look at that nigga face.
Yeah, because how is Beyonce the next Michael Jackson? You know what? We don't got time. We don't got time.
What's the argument?
Here we go.
Did you just say? No, I ain't gonna interrupt you money like that. No, you got it.
Yeah.
Life, man.
You got it.
Life is the only thing we need.
No, you got it.
They need me to go, but I don't want to leave.
What this nigga just said.
Fuck a pigeonhole. I'm a night owl.
He shot this shit.
Bitch, don't tell me that you model.
His game been involved.
Gotta throw a party for
Not liking Chris Brown.
Gotta throw a party for my don't like the way I talk and say something.
Fuck out my face, nigga.
Wait,
Nigga, I'm not done.
I'm sorry.
I'm not
This don't
fucking.
reflect this
I'm
album,
not
I'm
fucking
sorry.
done. Okay, here you go.
That's a bonus.
Here you go.
Sticky
Here you go. Come on, man. Don't worry. I got you. I heard what you was thinking. I got you. Don't worry about it.
That's like a what?
Bro, that song? It's top five. Top five. Okay, don't worry about it. It's okay.
You don't like my list. I can do that.
Let's go.
Wait, this shit number 4, right?
Yeah.
Hey. I wish I would've been corporate. She wish I would've went to set. I still turn to a CEO. So
The lifestyle shit.
They both
hey,
don't.
two switches to the they only give a nigga plus one, so I never pull up to the mat.
This was big.
I bring the cheese, but I bring the beef, 'cause you know I stick it.
Hey, yeah. Number 4 for E Money Boss is Drake.
That was definitely my
Honestly,
shit,
never mind.
Yeah, honestly, never mind.
This album right here. Let me speak. I didn't interrupt you.
You're right.
I didn't interrupt you when you was speaking about Beyonce. You know what I mean? I know that's your boo and everything. It's all good. I was trying to be respectful. You know what I mean? But this album right here, it surprised the world. Honestly, I waited for this album at midnight like a lot of people did. I was on Twitter, and when this first dropped, I was like, "What the fuck is Drake doing? What the hell is going on here? Like, is this a troll?" I thought this was a troll album, honestly. But then, listening to it more, it's definitely a mood album. Calling My Name is my shit too. This whole album I play from start to finish, no skips. Like, this is the perfect late night drive music. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a really, really good vibe. And I played this song. This is probably my most played album of the year. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Wow. I played this album a lot. I really, really enjoyed it. It's everything that I really, really fuck with when it comes to like, it has a lot of strong R&B vibes to it as well. It's really dark, melodic, and toxic. I love that shit. So like, that's my vibe, man.
You don't believe that, dog.
I do. Honestly, I do, bro. Like, I really enjoy it.
In your heart of hearts, you believe that? In your heart
This
of
is all
hearts?
saying.
You gotta challenge. She
I
said
can't
hit the
respect
Patron
that.
right now.
Listen.
I gotta respect. He said he had a rotation. I gotta respect that.
Yeah.
Hit the Patron
Brandon,
right now.
I'm with
Are
you.
you really about it?
Yo,
Brandon, I'm with you.
This is my shit, man.
He said
Album
hit the
for
Patron like that
album.
shit.
But no, I'll take Beyonce over Drake.
I'm not okay. We have to be realistic here. I'm not talking about artist for artist. I'm talking about album for album. Like,
for sure.
I listen to the Renaissance album. It's just not for me. That's not.
for sure.
It's not speaking to me. So therefore, I cannot put that album. It's for the women mostly. You know what I mean? But like,
That's
it's
true.
just it's not really for me. So. That's
Honestly,
it's not in my rotation.
That's the only
you know what I
album that
mean?
wasn't personal.
I respect
So-
that for everybody.
So
I respect that.
and me and Chad, we did have a conversation. We don't know what's on each other's list, but we told ourselves that we're gonna play albums that are going to be more so our taste and what we like listening to more. So you're gonna hear a little bit more of my taste, a little bit more of his taste on this list and stuff like that. And this album right here, it speaks to me, man. Like, I really, really fuck with this album. So
I respect that. Because honestly, Beyonce, that's the only album I got on my list that's not personal to me.
Yeah.
It was just like, when I heard it, I just thought technically it was really good. And like, worldwide is really good. So I had to put it on my list. Like,
yeah, and this is also, we're opening up to new genres as well, too. These are both dance albums, you know what I mean? And they both did really incredible. I mean, Beyonce is still technically considered a pop album, but it's dance-based. This is actually Drake releases as a dance album, and it became the #1 most streamed, biggest dance album that's ever dropped in the world. And this is also an album, too. What I noticed that people who really travel a lot really get this album. I don't know what it is.
that makes sense. Yeah, that makes
I mean,
sense.
they
The
do play
peop-
a lot of dance music overseas.
Yeah, they play a lot of dance
It's
music
really good
overseas.
background music.
Like here in the States, you know what I mean? Drake even talked about it in his most recent project. Like, you know, like a lot of niggas is ignorant here because we're used to hearing what we're used to hearing. But when you step outside these borders and you go out and hear other things, like, it just unlocks a different key in your brain, man.
Mighty
Like,
said get a passport.
get a passport, nigga. Like, I'm sorry.
I feel you on that
I've been to
one.
13 countries, so like this album sounds.
blessed.
This album
flexing on you right now.
This album feels different to me than from most people. So I understand, like, a lot of people are not going to get it and not going to understand. They're going to be like, this shit is weird. But for me, this album is actually really, really dope. It's creative. It's a ballsy move by Drake to drop something like this.
Yeah, definitely.
And
It definitely
Yeah.
really
was.
was.
I
Yeah.
commend that. I
Yeah.
actually commend that.
yeah, so
I
This
mean,
was
when you get
experimental.
500
it was experimental. It was creative.
experimental, and it was still good.
Right.
I agree with that.
When
When-
you get 500 mil, you can do whatever you want.
exactly.
Yeah, fact.
And
I
then
mean,
going
that too, but-
and going back to the criteria, if we're talking about sonic quality, it's there. If we're going to creativity, is there. Cultural impact is there. So, yeah, man, this is number 4 for me. I had to be real with myself because I played this album. This is probably my most played album of the year. I had to put it on my list, and it had to be a top 5. So,
He had to come to himself.
yeah.
And understand, like.
All right.
I be
And the
dancing in
nigga
the
get a
crib
quick
sometimes.
Let's
top.
get it. Top was good. 2023, we in here. Was good, man. Shout out Quality Touch Studios. Slim Chance in the building was good.
Top.
All right, y'all. with the replay.
My bad.
We on number 3.
Yeah.
Chad Vision there.
Damn, number 3.
So 3 and 2 could switch for me. I'm
What's-
trying to
what's
think
your number 3,
what
bruh?
should I do? 2 or
Not Terrence again. That's what I don't want to hear that. Oh,
Number 3 for Chad Visionary. He's thinking on the fly right now.
Pushy T, no.
No.
He's thinking on the fly.
Damn.
Whatever your number 3 is, it's not touching my number 3. I'm gonna be honest with you.
He's
This-
talking heavy.
this-
Those are bars.
This is where it ends for you. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is where it
He's
ends.
talking heavy.
Those are bars, bro.
Y'all had a lot of
This is a
similar
complete
albums,
genre
but
that
he's
y'all
talking
probably don't
heavy.
listen to, so you might be right.
Damn.
If I put it at number 3.
Think about to play Stephen Lacey.
Oh,
Nah, I actually had him on my number 10, but I took him off.
Okay.
Yeah, I listened to it. I couldn't do it.
That was definitely my.
It was good, but I couldn't. I couldn't. get
I
it.
wish I knew.
Because he's like.
Oh my God.
That's like Tyler.
Stop! I actually recorded him. No, he gotta go. Nope.
That joint
Nope.
like
Nope.
that.
Nope.
He
Nope.
tripping. But dang, bro, like it's it could really be between. Cause like, all right, let me just go with.
Go with what you got, man.
Go with your
All right, let me
soul.
just look on my list and go with that.
Go with what you got.
Go with your soul. Believe in yourself.
Just not Terrence.
All right, let's go Drake at 21.
Oh.
See?
That could be number 2 as well. That's what I'm saying.
My nigga.
So you're a Mandalorian fan, man?
Play that Jumbotron.
Oh
Yeah,
my
I got
God.
it on my list is on 3. So
What song do you want, bro?
Star Wars that had
Spin About You.
Ah, he's just a stand.
Chad Vision at number 3. This surprised the fuck out of me. I ain't gonna hold y'all.
I got feelings for you.
Hope you ain't loving the crew. How many bodies you got?
Pray they more than a
Austin, I got you.
When you
Austin, I got you.
pop your cherry, but I got it wet like a pool. She got a new G-Wag, she wanna hit highlight room and show it off. Got a new body, girl, show it off. It's a Brazilian, I know it's up. Toned up and she got a 6-pack. Look like she you can have it all. Code to the safe, you can have it all. Fuck your main page, what's your Finsta? I wanna know where you started dancing to pay your tuition, girl. I wanna know what you been through. You want a boutique or you wanna sell hair? Just let me know what you went into. If you out in public and he want your number, just tell him my nigga spin you. Oh, way you make me feel these days. Something drop for you, baby girl. Baby girl, burn somebody block for your doorway. You make me feel these days. Coming by my body for you, baby girl. Wipe them like it's snotty for you, baby girl. Coming by my body for you.
What the fuck is that?
I'm an out late night creeper, tryna slide on bitches. Posted up under my licious. Niggas ain't switching, mine on missions. Mine on pussy on millions, mine on pussy on millions.
Why these niggas aren't here?
I'm tryna call it sex symbol to eat my kids up.
Hey,
They say more money, more problems. Bring on the problems. Bring on the problems. Bring on the motherfucking problems.
Go on, Mr.
They say more money, more problems. Bring on the problems. Bring on the problems. Bring on the motherfucking problems. Paco Cito. I know love, she gon' love me. It's so hard to find a love, and she keep on getting deeper. Said it's cheaper to keep her, I better release her. Give her away like a feature, you know the procedure. Niggas is praying to God, so we step on the sleeper. I'm rapping for one of my 20s, I'm treacherous, introduce y'all to the leader. Hey, cut it, all the smoke. I like the money for show.
Drake
Y'all got real bass on that part.
I'm not gonna lie.
Chad, you just
Should've
fucked
been high.
up. Chad, you fucked up.
I
Chad,
don't
you
think-
just fucked
I
up.
think I did.
You really just fumbled.
I don't. I
You
don't think I
fumbled
did.
hard.
I don't think I
There's
fumbled.
nothing. All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
Number one is
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead, Chad. Go ahead, Chad. Go ahead, Chad.
As much as I enjoy this album, that's been on my heavy on rotation from front to back. There's one song that I just don't like. but
That
it's
one
a strong-
song.
It's a
I'm
strong
sorry.
album.
I'm not going.
And number 9 is just it didn't do me justice with number 9. They try to sample Daft Punk one time, And
I kind of like that joint.
that joint was not good.
One more time.
That joint- so you heard that punk joint? Have you heard that punk joint?
Yeah.
You think that joint is better
Chad.
than that punk?
Chad,
Okay.
I'm
In comparison,
I'm gonna play that song for you in here. It's gonna change you. It's gonna
Okay,
change.
what's
It's gonna change what
They
you
just
believe
did,
about
I
that
think they did a
song.
poor job with that
Oh
song.
my
I'm not gonna
god!
lie.
And that knocked it down to number 3 for you.
It really did.
top 3 still cool though. I ain't gonna lie. Top 3 still cool.
And then
I
honestly,
wouldn't-
and then honestly, I think about like timeless albums. I mean, I feel like this was a great 2022 album, but the first 2 albums that I have on my list, I just feel like it's timeless. It's gonna be played forever and ever, and it's gonna have more replay value. I understand Drake might feel like this is one of his best albums. Personally, I feel like this is not one of his best albums. I think this is a cool drop. Drake is really smart for bringing 21 Savage. 21 Savage is hot right now, but if I'm being honest, I just feel like I'm not. I mean, there's gonna be a couple of songs I go back to, but from front to back, I just don't think I'm gonna go back to it like that. So that's why I have it at number 3. It could have been my number 2 though. I do like it a lot, but definitely not my number 1, because I want to add this too.
Mm-hmm.
Again, lyrical content is so important to me, even though it has a lot of quotables, and music is supposed to make you feel good. You want to have those tracks where you remember the lyrics and all that. There's a science to that. Don't get me wrong, but me personally, and that's why I said this is personal for me.
Mm-hmm.
I just like lyrical content that has an impact on people more, that stands out more. And I feel like this album is not going to stand the test of time. That's just my opinion.
I'm sorry.
That's ridiculous.
Say that one more time.
That's ridiculous.
You think this album not gonna stand the test of time?
Did you hear the
That's-
last edition?
Drake himself said that this is in his top 3 albums of all time.
Bro,
That's why I said that already.
Didn't Detroit almost go like gold first week? Like it sold over 400,000 units first week.
Yeah. It went crazy.
Consumers, but it's okay.
No.
Yo,
I'm
Chad
Chad
be
be-
geeking me,
yeah.
bro. He's talking about some young consumers. Chad, so
Chad
are
funny
you.
as
What do you mean, bro?
Listen to it.
You did not make this album, bro.
Subscription, nigga.
Yo.
Apple Music subscribe.
Yeah, right. Like,
No.
you got Apple Music just like us.
Hey,
You on Spotify.
This nigga
Just
act
like
you
you.
mixed the album. God damn, shawty.
What you got the bootleg version?
Oh my god, dog.
Great album though. I will say that Jumbotron joint.
That's what I really want to play. That's one of my favorite ones. On
All right,
That
number
shit
3 for
crazy.
E-Money Boss. Here we go.
No way.
I'm leaving the
way.
country.
No way.
I'm
No
leaving
way.
the country, guys.
No way.
I'm sorry.
No.
I gotta make niggas in here pissed off, but nigga, I travel the world, bro.
Okay.
I never heard
I
this
feel
shit.
it.
I travel the world.
No.
I travel the world. Shout out to Latin America.
Why y'all think I'm losing because of one album?
I'm gonna be honest. You winning in my opinion. You got the best album so far.
Because I got something.
All your albums so far, I fuck with.
So that's an automatic love. Out of all the albums, y'all do this every year. It's okay. He said y'all do this every year.
What? No, not yet. Let's go! We're at number 3. Okay. Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, Colombia, Venezuela. Let's go. Number 3 for E Money Boss is Bad Bunny, Un Verano Senti. This album right here took over the fucking planet like no other album did. There's no other artist that has streamed as more as this guy, played as much as this person's music. They don't have football stadiums big enough to carry a fucking audience for this nigga yet. This nigga sells out everywhere.
I don't know about that nigga part, but
No. I'm telling you, bro. Like, this is that nigga. He is the artist of the year. Bad Bunny. There's nobody touching Bad Bunny in 2023. You have to give respect where respect is due, and I'm giving my respect to Bad Bunny. We're opening up this year for the first time doing all genres. I cannot leave out Bad Bunny on the top 10 list. It has to be on there. If I'm gonna be honest with myself,
He put it on there because I wasn't.
I know, and I get it,
No,
you know what I mean?
I get it though.
For me, it has to be on there. Like I said, I travel. I understand what this music does and how powerful, impactful it is outside of here. And I have to give it to him, man. This is a top album of the year. The whole album is actually fire from start to finish. Okay. You do not have to listen to Spanish. You don't have to understand Spanish, but you can still hear the vibe in this jump. It's still great music. At the end of the day, it's great music, man. So
Based
shout out
on
to Bad
the
Bunny.
criteria, I can see how you put this album in.
Yeah, the criteria.
However,
Oh shit. Let me
I
sit
got a
down.
hot take, bro.
You gotta get the camera though.
Yeah. Okay.
I got a hot take.
Hold
Hold on 1 second. Let me get the camera.
Yeah, I'm gonna say my hot take
very curious to hear
to
that.
make sure that they get this on all cameras. I need y'all to make sure that they get this on all cameras.
Don't listen to Gina. Yo.
Listen, bro.
All right, yeah, we good.
Okay.
Bad Bunny do not make jams.
All right. Now you're just being disrespectful.
This is a hot.
You gotta explain that.
All right,
I
Gino.
feel
Everything that you're gonna say out of this is not gonna be in void because you just said that blasphemous statement. You can't. You have to fix it.
Listen, bro.
Fix the original statement, then you can speak. Because I can't let you do that to the people.
I feel y'all, bro.
I'm sorry to my Latin community. I'm sorry to the Latin community.
Does not make jams. I think this nigga is all hype.
That's insane. That's insane.
I think
That's
because he's
That's
coming
insane.
out of left field with a
He's
new
not coming-
style
No.
and a new way.
Style?
This style's been going on for decades.
I'm
Are you
saying,
kidding
like,
me?
He's the first one to like go global as far as like.
Shakira?
I mean, yeah, but like y'all got Shakira in y'all playlist right now.
Daddy Yankee?
Y'all got Daddy Yankee in your playlist
Yeah, I
right
do
now.
got
Yeah, I
Daddy
do.
Yankee
Yes.
in my
I got 2 songs for Daddy Yankee.
Sean
in my
Paul?
playlist.
So I got
Yeah,
I got
Sean
one
I
song
got
from
Ozuna,
Daddy
Bad
for
Bunny,
Sean
J Balvin.
J
I'm talking
Balvin?
about specifically Bad Bunny and the Latin music scene.
Okay. You
For
might
me. Let me
now, Gino,
let me
you might
switch
just be
it up.
blinded because he's just such a megastar. Sometimes it's just unbelievable when a star shines so brightly you can't see.
No.
This nigga, bro, like you have to give him his respect,
I
bro.
don't see what
It'll be
niggas
one
be
thing.
seeing,
It'll be
bro.
one thing if it was just streaming. I'll be with you if it was just the numbers. But these niggas,
Nah, niggas buy the tickets. I
they
see 'em.
go, bro. Like
see 'em.
no other. I've never seen anything like it in my entire
I'm not
life.
saying his fan base not strong, but what I am saying is I don't fuck with the music.
Okay.
And that might be for you.
Hold up.
It's just
All
not
right,
for me.
cut it.
Let her speak. Go
I
ahead.
know Burna Boy got a song with him. And I forgot, I think it's Roller Coaster or something like that. I'm not sure if that was him or J
Drake got a
Balvin.
song with him too called Mia. That shit's fire.
And honestly, like, that joint goes. I ain't gonna hold you. And, you know, like, the fact that Burna Boy got a Latino artist
I fuck with Burna Boy.
on his album.
I just don't know. Like Bad Bunny to me, like I just never heard any songs that made me be like, okay, I see why y'all niggas is hyped like that. For me, Bad Bunny, whenever I listen to the songs, it don't give me that feeling.
So
for
what you saying is he doesn't do anything personal for you where you can listen
Yeah,
to it in
like,
the
he
car
don't-
or at your house.
Yeah,
so
like,
you don't be dancing and nothing like nothing.
Listen.
Oh.
But see, I listen to Afro beats. I listen to
I'm gonna take you to Colombia one day.
Take me to Colombia.
It's gonna
bro.
change your life.
Maybe I gotta see some.
I'm gonna take you to the.
Cartagena, what's
I'm gonna
up?
take him to the. I'm gonna take him to Cartagena. I'm gonna take him to Medellin.
Maybe
I'm gonna take
I
him.
need to get
I'm gonna take him to
a dance
Sosua,
from a
Santo Domingo,
Colombian shawty.
Puerto Rico, It's gonna, bro.
I
Like,
ain't gonna lie, you said that over there, they go.
Yo,
you're not making it out alive. You're
You're
not making it out alive.
That nigga's like Michael Jackson
That
over
nigga
there.
Jesus over there.
Hey, Seuss, nigga, let's get it right.
No count, bro.
All right, Gino, I'm gonna have to cut you off right there because
Sorry.
Bad Bunny
I love
is
y'all, but-
Bad Bunny is number 3 for E Money Boss out of our criteria this year. It's self-explanatory. This nigga took over the fucking world with this album from start to finish. So shout out to Bad Bunny. It's number 3 for E Money Boss. All right, Chad, number 2.
All right, number 2. Nobody's gonna be with me on this one.
Hey, Chad, I got you back.
Hey, Toes,
Thank you,
I'm
thank you.
cultured, bro.
You want me to put in Larry June?
Oh, I didn't want to put a ball there.
I thought you were about to play Larry June.
Wait a
Turn that
minute.
nigga up.
Wait
So it's not
a
rap.
minute.
Hey.
It's not R&B.
Okay.
It's not dance.
Is it hip hop? Not hip hop.
It's gospel. And
Okay.
Christian contemporary.
Please do
Okay.
not play no.
What
Wait,
you?
what you think I'm
Kanye
gonna
or
play?
something.
Andy Mineo?
Please don't
It's gonna
play
be
no
Kanye or something.
No, it's not Kanye.
Oh, okay.
Kanye didn't come out with an album.
I thought he did.
Not this year.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So it's been Maverick City and Kurt Franklin.
I ain't listening.
It depends on what song, cause they got a couple jams.
Play the first song.
I ain't listening to
It
gospel
depends on what
music in
song,
a
'cause they
minute,
got a
so I
couple
don't know what's
jams.
out here.
I'm not gonna lie, they do got a couple jams.
Kingdom.
Didn't Kurt Franklin do
Kingdom
this?
Book 1?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry I gotta shift the atmosphere, y'all. I know we've been drinking and stuff, but hey.
The
Play the,
interlude?
no, not the interlude, that one.
This one? Okay.
It's kind of long, so we might have to, cut it short.
I got you.
And you can play the next one.
Yeah, they doing like 9 minutes.
Right.
As it is in heaven.
Chad's taking us to church. Let's get it.
Why you love it to us? Come on.
Hey, yo.
I didn't want to do the gunshots. I didn't want to do the gunshots.
That was hard.
Gunshots over the gospel. I ain't gonna lie to you, gang.
Everyone we carry will be healed.
This song's a 9
My
minutes
eyes
long.
on the sun.
Sheesh.
Lord, your will be done.
Thine is the kingdom, the power, the glory, forever and ever. He finished my story. We're singing freedom, our testimony. We'll be singing forever. Amen. We'll be singing forever and ever.
lyrics on here is just.
I was about to say.
I love it.
Is that the same melodies from Heaven on that album?
Yeah, they redid that. Because you know that's Kurt Franklin. Kurt Franklin
Rain
said.
down
I
on
said,
me.
right, rain.
Right.
Rain.
I will say, Maverick City does got better, good lyrics when it comes to like writing and as far as composition for a song.
I agree.
That'd be my biggest critique on like gospel music and Christian music, like the lyrics.
Yeah, facts, bro.
It'd be like basic as fuck, and I just be like, I
That's
want
why
more from y'all lyrics.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk about that because gospel, when it comes to lyrics, like you said, I just stopped listening to it for a while.
Yeah.
I like Christian contemporary because the lyrics are so good.
Watch him work it for you.
Nah, I'm gonna say fast forward.
He's not done with what he started.
So right here is like kind of Christian contemporary with the piano and
Hello, peace. Hello.
I just like the build up. They do the build up and the bridge.
Hello, strength. Hello, hope. It's a new horizon. Hello, peace. Hello, joy. Hello, love. Hello, strength. Hello, hope. It's a new horizon.
If you
Alright, you can stop. I know y'all getting restless, eh?
Antonio done sat down a little bit.
Yeah, this is going, like I said, it's gonna shift the atmosphere. But anyway, I put this at my number 2. I'm actually glad I put it at my number 2.
This is number 2?
Yeah, this is my number 2. Man.
Damn, shorty.
It's just when it just come to music, bro. Like you were saying earlier, all this time, like you gotta have a feel for it. And this album I played like all the time. I'm gonna be honest. Like I listen to rap music most of the time. I listen to Christian hip hop most of the time. This is probably the only gospel album I listened to. It's been a minute since I listened to gospel music.
Mm-hmm.
When I play this, I played it from front to back, bro. It's like, and it gives like a certain meditation too. The words just really stick to you. Like the title of this third song is "Fear Is Not My Future." Like you could take that with you. That goes a long way. And I feel like it really impacts people. And then with Maverick City, they are growing, of course, gospel choir or Christian contemporary choir, whatever you want to call them. They call themselves a collective. But anyway, they've been making a lot of noise and selling out stadiums as well around the world. And what's interesting about this album, I think a lot of people don't know, they recorded this in a prison. I forget what prison it is. And they had a lot of prison people who, it was welcome to anybody that wanted to come and watch the process of them making the music. And bro, they got a whole video of them just making the music right there in front of the prison inmates. And they fell in love with it. Like, and then the key factor in this album is his name is Chandler Moore. I'm really expecting. I want to see some solo projects from him because he's phenomenal. Like his writing, his singing, like he's just phenomenal with it. Kirk Franklin, we all know Kirk Franklin. He's like the Michael Jackson of gospel music. So just bringing him in and narrating the album, and then it's just phenomenal. And then at the end of the album, they put in Kirk Franklin's some of his old hits and redid it, and I thought that was pretty interesting too. So. Again, I know everybody's not Christian, whatever, but it's still a good listen. Like, I mean, people listen to Kanye West and Sunday Choir, and they did a phenomenal job.
It's
I say do the
4-hour
same.
album.
Yeah, the songs is very long. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, can I get a request though?
What's
I
it?
want to hear
Melody.
the version of Melodies from Heaven just to see
It's
what
up
it
there,
sound
man.
like this time.
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah, that joint.
Especially the up
Let's go!
melodies from heaven.
Put your Casamigos up!
Jesus turned water into wine, so why not?
I gotta go to the optics though. I gotta hit the optics.
Melodies from heaven, rain down on
Oh my God!
You won me over with the
Oh my God! Oh my God!
I'm sorry.
I felt the presence.
Sorry,
I
guys.
felt the presence.
Looking like what is going on?
Hey, yo.
He felt the presence.
Why you
of
wanna do
it.
that?
That is a cheat code for him to remake that song and put that on this album. That is a
That's
cheat
a
code.
timeless record.
That is a classic.
That's a classic record.
He
Oh,
put
that was number
Pusha T
two.
on his album list.
No,
Of course he had to do that.
he had to clean it up after you fix the coat. You know what I mean? You gotta clean the stove. You know.
No dope on Sunday.
No dope on Sunday, man.
What?
No dope
Wait
on
a
Sundays.
Oh my God!
Shout
All
out to
right,
Saha.
so that was Chad Visionaire's number 2, Kingdom Book 1, Maverick Music, Maverick City Music, and Kirk Franklin. I'm not gonna lie, I can't say anything bad about that because because I will go to hell. No, I can't. I can't. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it, man.
We
Cause
all grew up in church.
we all do-
I'll say something
But-
bad.
But not all your viewers is from church, so you could
Well,
critique.
I'll say
In this
something bad.
world.
I would say this. I'm not mad at Chad's pick. I think this is obviously Chad is always going to pull a personal joke to him, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Clean it up so well.
I'm just saying.
And he a
Chad's
salesman.
always gonna pull some bullshit out of his air. That is what he's gonna do.
This is
He's
Chad's
always gonna
list.
make a personal decision to sit up the album for years.
Listen,
Pick
man.
his album.
These guys,
That's one of the number one albums.
How we doing with time?
Albums up here. Just Chad's albums up here.
3 minutes.
First of all, this is my blood cousin.
Okay.
Now, what we not about to do?
It wasn't your number two.
Let him talk. Let him talk.
Ooh, it wasn't your number two. It wasn't
down.
in the top 10. And it wasn't in the top 10.
He don't listen to gospel like that.
Hold on,
You listen to gospel though.
I like gospel. I
And
like
what
But did
year
you-
was
Be
92Q
honest.
playing
Did you
that
listen to gospel
jam?
this year?
Nah.
Sir, answer the
That's all it-
question.
He didn't listen to gospel
You ain't
this
gotta
year.
interrogate me hard.
No, not you, him. And what year was 92Q Jams playing that? Sir,
You talking about that song?
Yeah,
for
sure.
Well, Crystal wanted to
Alright,
hear
so
that.
nah,
I played-
that
I played 2 new songs.
He
though.
played 2 new songs. I
Yeah.
give him that. We played Melodies of Heaven for some,
She wanted to hear that.
for some,
Not saying that the
My
songs
spirit.
weren't great. Not saying that they
great
were
songs.
good, but you could
Album of the year. I mean,
Bullshit. That's what you said. You said he pulled some bullshit.
Nah, he
But
trying to pull some
now, can I
facts
say
and shit.
something off the cultural impact? Like he brought up
really
Bad.
saying?
Look, like how he
What
brought
do
up
you
Bad
really-
Bunny
no,
and how we don't
what do you
listen.
really saying?
There's a whole nother world
No, I
that
can
listens to
approach
that.
you, sir.
That-
I
like I said, they sell out stadiums as well.
Bad Bunny, I thought y'all was out of pocket.
Bad Bunny is a different animal.
Yeah,
Is that Bad Bunny's
he's more
different animal.
worldwide. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying,
No,
like they go
no,
around the
you
world
ain't
too
bullshit.
and sell out tickets.
They ain't,
So it's not.
they ain't
You
going
can't
to
discredit
they ain't
that.
going to Saudi Arabia playing that. But
They do. And China.
The anointing of the
Playing what?
Lord is
they're not
fine.
playing.
Yeah, I bet you they do.
But
I
playing
bet you they
with
won't make it
the
back.
oil-
Playing which one?
You're not going. You're not going into Muslim
Can I
territory
make
playing
one-
Christian
Can
music
I
like
just
that.
make one comment?
They do it all the time.
We preface this live with saying that we're not just going to stick to predominantly hip hop and R&B.
Yeah, we're going to all
We're going
genres.
to be universal. and We're going to accept all
I'm glad I
genres.
missed this.
in
Play
all
what you want to
forms-
play, Brad.
In all
But
forms. In all forms.
Antonio, I really
Genres.
appreciate you trying to clean it up. But that was Chad's number 2. I just want to remind you that was number 2
Chad!
out of
Wait,
out of
no, now we different. I was gonna let this shit go.
10. It was number.
But Kirk Franklin,
I-
97, was your number
I-
2?
Number 2.
But can I debunk that? I'm not gonna act like Kurt Franklin's not one of the top
I
producers of all
love Kirk
time.
Franklin.
I love Kirk
Of all
Franklin.
I
time.
love Kirk Franklin. I'm
Amazing.
Not saying that
We're not going to
wasn't
pretend
great.
like he's the number 2 producer of
Number
2022.
Can I ask you another question? Have you listened to this album?
No.
Thank you. Have you listened to it? Have you listened to it? Have you listened to it? Sit your ass
He's trying to put it in
down.
the trap.
Sit your ass down.
Number 2 is wild, Chad. But I mean,
Have you listened
but
to
it's
it?
yours. But it's
Number
yours.
5, number
It's
5 is
yours.
cool.
Hey,
Number
It's
2 is
yours.
crazy.
Oh, I'm about to fuck the game up. Can I have everybody back in here when y'all ready?
He ready to play his.
You ready to play your number 2,
Hey, yo,
Money?
you a white lady right now, dog.
They said he a white lady.
I'm screaming.
Gonna be a white lady, bro.
Real Chad playing albums for his number 2.
I'm scared to see number 1.
Niggas is
It's good music, man.
I know what his number 1 is now.
Music,
I
right?
have an idea.
Music, right? Gino?
He already played.
I fuck with the album,
If
yeah.
it was a Muslim joint, I'll play that shit too. Shit. I never heard a good Muslim.
What's
I
a
don't know.
Muslim album sound
No
like?
disrespect.
You know what?
All right, be respectful. We live all over the world right now. We have a very international audience, so I would be
I
very
just say no
respectful.
disrespect. I just
Be
say-
very respectful to
Yeah,
our
come on now
audience.
with that anti-Semitic shit.
Hey,
Nigga, y'all seen what happened to
shout out to the Jews. Anyway,
Shout out to the Jews.
Don't say that.
all right, guys. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Shit's about to get spicy right here.
Please spice it up.
Shit's about to get real spicy, man. This is number 2.
I already played her love.
It's okay.
Oh no, you did a big mistake. Oh wow.
Oh,
Real?
Oh,
Yay.
wow.
Number 2?
Number 2 for E Money Boss.
Yes.
Yeah, I won this year. I won this year.
Let's get it.
Mr. Doctor.
Chad done fucked up. Goddamn. Once again.
Play this after the Christian album is crazy.
Yo, cut that man box whatever off.
This is my favorite song. I'm mad to play this.
One of these nights we'll make these right with the guns are done. What's gonna do now?
With the father, son, till then I fight. Rain on me, put the blame on me. Got guilt, got hurt,
Got shame on me.
Got 6 magazines
What's
that
aimed at me?
done. Every magazine was fame to me. It's a game to me with a bedroom mat. Sleep, I ain't never had a fast with that. What's fair when the hearts and the words don't reach? What's fair when the money don't take things back? It's rare when somebody take your dreams back. I care too much, wanna share too much. In my head too much, I shut down too. Ain't there too much. I'm a complex soul. They layer me up, then broke me down. And morality's dust. I lack in trust. Since I'm around, I trust myself. Please everybody else but myself. All else fails, I was myself. I'm done fear, outdone myself. This year you better won yourself. Mass on the babies, mass on the up, wear mass in the neighborhood. Stores you shot, but a mask won't hide who you are inside. Look around, the reality's calm and lies.
Wipe my ego, dodge my pride.
Look myself in the mirror, Amityville ain't seen that scarier. I felt like
A pit bull terrier.
blood, I shit could feel like aquariums. Tell them my angels carry them. Every emotion reading the vibe. Even my stone points couldn't survive. If I
Even
didn't
learn to love myself, forgive myself 100 times.
down.
It's so crazy how y'all counted me out.
I love how you count me out.
I love how you count me out.
I love how you count me out.
And just like that,
I love how you count me out.
fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up.
I ain't gonna wear my trust when the last run deep.
I'm not done.
Hello, new world.
Yes,
All the boys and
sir.
girls. I got some true stories to tell. You back outside.
Whoa! Take off the foo-foo.
Take off the cloud chase. Take off the Wi-Fi. Take off the money phone. Take off the car loan. Take off the flex and the white loss.
Yeah.
Take off the weird ass jewelry. I'ma take 10 steps, then I'm taking off top off.
Word.
Take off the fabricated streams and the microwave memes.
It's the real world outside. Come on now.
Take off the Cairo. Take off the Sandro Pay 5 days stay. Take off the fuck flag. Take off reception. Take off the cloud with the iPad. Take off the upload. Take off the onshore. Take off the surgeons.
Take it off.
Take off the fake deep. Take off the fake woke. Take off the humble. God kill.
Take it off.
Take off the gossip. Take off the new logic. They phone rich. I'm rich.
Take it off.
Take off the shit now. Take off the doja. Take off the banking bag.
Take it off.
What do you have?
Do you have?
Take it off.
You ugly as fuck. Oh God. You out of pocket. You out of pocket.
The women is shredded, the men on the run. The profits are running, the law take advantage. The market is crashing, the industry wants niggas and bitches to sleep in the box while they making them mockery following us. This ain't my really watching for love. This ain't monogamy, y'all getting fucked. Jumping in what the hell is that? I gotta relax when I feel.
Thanks.
All my descendants, they coming my shit, they say I ain't too real.
Austin funny.
What's Austin?
Woo! You ugly as fuck. You out of pocket. Austin, you out of pocket.
You out of pocket. I fuck with this album super tough.
Oh my God.
I fuck with this album super tough.
Kendrick Lamar,
Yeah.
Mr. Morale,
This definitely made my top 10.
and the
Sure.
Big
Top five?
Steppers.
Top 10. Not top 5.
Well, guys, you already know Kendrick Lamar is my favorite rapper. And I did thoroughly enjoy this project a lot. It made it to number 2 for me. Kendrick talked about some really dark, deep things that goes on a lot into black family culture.
Y'all been doing this shit all night.
And I mean, she here now. Y'all gotta get y'all shit together, okay?
Jamila said get in order.
So yeah, Kendrick talked about a lot of some deep, dark things that happen inside of our communities. A lot that a lot of people are afraid to talk about, and it was very, very bold and brave of him to speak on these kind of topics in such a bold, artistic way. Album is super creative. Rollout was incredible. Lyrical content was top tier. Sonic quality was there. Some of these songs on here are like albums to me by themselves. I can listen to Rich Spirit 100 times a day. I can listen to Count Me Out 100 times a day. I can listen to Savior 100 times a day.
Silent Hill.
Silent Hill, N95. But where the
Mr. Morale.
album is also such a very intense listen as well too. Is not the replay value is where it falls off.
Yeah.
And I have to be real honest with myself. Even though this is my favorite artist, I could not put it at number 1 because of all of the criteria. I can't play all the songs on here on repeat. You know what I mean? World Steppers, I'm not playing like that.
For real?
World Steppers?
Really?
You heard what World Steppers sound like?
Yeah.
We cry together. How you feel about that record? World Steppers. Money.
Yeah.
How you feel about that? We cry together.
I think it was. You can play Crown?
Now, not Worldwide Steppers.
You talking about
What's the?
We
What's
Cry
the
Together?
joke? Huh?
Would it be fuck you bitch, fuck you this? That's We Cry Together. So I can't. It's too. You know what I mean?
But I feel like Kendrick gives you those couple songs where it's like he got B-sides on the album where it's like
They're strong.
these
beats.
songs are just for people that want to listen to Kendrick shit.
Right. I understand.
But he
that.
got other shit on there that's like, yo.
But I'm gonna be consistent and congruent with my points. When I listen to an album from start to finish, I judge you about how. Okay, this album has 18 records on here.
Okay.
how many songs on here am I going to put on my playlist and I'm going to play repeatedly?
How many songs you play repeatedly?
Not all of them. That's why it's number 2 for me, because I had there's some songs in here I'm not playing Crown.
What's your average?
My average on here?
Yeah.
Out of 18,
out of 18, what you play?
I'm probably playing like 15 or 14. I'm taking 4 songs out of here that I'm not playing like that.
That's
you know
decent.
what I mean?
That's decent. I respect that.
And that's why it's still number 2, because the songs that are on there are so powerful too.
Yeah.
Rich Spirit is powerful. You know what I mean?
Because they all speaking to something more than themselves.
Exactly.
Type shit.
So this was number 2 for me, man. Love this album a lot. Even going back listening to it, it definitely grows with you. The tour that he's doing right now is absolutely amazing. Crystal, you went to the tour in Houston. How was your experience?
It was dope. Like he put on a show, and that was my first concert for him ever. And I'm mad I missed the damn album concert because I was in college. But
Did he play the whole album for that?
He played majority of it. I know some songs he left off, but he did go back all the way to Good Kid, Mad City a couple times.
Okay.
So he did play enough. Like he played enough where you be like, oh shit, like this is dope.
He actually also did a deal with Amazon Prime, so you can actually watch the full tour.
Yeah, I seen that.
He did it in Paris, and
Somebody was telling me to watch it.
Yeah, I heard that shit. I didn't catch it live, but I might go back to it though.
It's a good show. It's a good show, man. So
People was telling me that.
so yeah, man, this is number 2 for E Money Boss, and
that's a good I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that.
time for the number 1 albums
Damn,
of
Chad.
the year. We have Chad Visionaire and E Money Boss number 1. We're right here. So what song you want?
That's true.
Let's take it
We'll
intermission.
play Rich Spirit.
Oh, okay. We gotta do intermission.
Oh,
for
this
the
your
camera
number
real quick.
1?
That's my number
This is number 1.
bro.
I fuck with you.
All right, you gotta do the camera real quick.
Oh.
My bad.
I fuck with that. I fuck with this being number 1 though.
This is number 1?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
I fuck with this being
out
number
here
1.
last year.
I know. He was wilding last year.
That's Silent Hill. I'm surprised nobody got Kodak on that jump.
Kodak didn't.
He dropped too late.
Did he drop in December?
I don't know when he dropped.
Late November.
Oh, okay.
I was surprised nobody put King Gino on.
Nah, for Rags. Where the King Gino at, bruh?
Hey, yeah.
I'm hating.
Out later
You
too.
want
gotta drop.
Nah.
And-
I did drop in December.
And that was an
They
EP. We
they
doing
said they're
full blown
not-
albums out here. I'm
They
sorry.
said they're not
Oh,
including
let me check this.
December album. So
Or do it double
next
check.
year though, goddamn.
All right, we good.
It's not as good.
She said
I
Kodak is
mean, I
not
kind of
good.
agree. Kodak ain't all the way in for me though.
What song do you want again?
Rich Spirit. You didn't play that
Thank
one,
you.
did you?
No, I didn't. Thank you so much. I was hoping you was gonna play this. Thank you so much. Chad Visionaire, number 1 album of the year. Kendrick Lamar, Mr. Morale, and the Big Steppers. Let's get
My
it.
baby to school, then I pray for her. Cause you bitches ain't never been cool. Writing testament, painting pictures, put me in the loop. That's a definite universal shit for me to cool. Celebrity, rap me
Integrity, you fool.
I'm a good man, shake your hand.
Rip moves.
72 wins, lost 10, ballin' with the flow. More than 2 million. Show what I ain't like a 2. Little baby and the big man, some GT down, flipping the kitchen.
This nigga.
He did play this thing.
Anything about it, substantial shit. Stop playing with me before I turn you to a song. Damn! Stop playing with me before I turn you to a song. Hey, guess what? Bitch, I'm attractive. Can't fuck with you no more. I'm past it. Bitch, I'm attractive. Can't fuck with you no more. I'm past it.
Yo, 94
Never mind 100K. Behind it. You want another one?
Purple Heart. What Ghostface? You gotta play the Ghostface.
That whole song, man.
More than the bitches.
Lyrics is my top 5.
This nigga broke phone, trying to keep the balance. Stop playing with me before you think.
This your number 1?
I'm attractive.
Bitch, I'm attractive.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all tripping. Chad got a good lineup.
Thank you.
Elton John's still free if I don't fuck with Chad number 1.
I bought it. Yeah, it's free.
Alright, Chad's lineup is alright though.
I got you with a recap after this. Don't worry.
Yes, sir.
Damn, baby. Damn, baby.
You know what? If Monica staying out in the group chat, I know you can live. It's all good.
Rolling sevens.
Oh, no, I be rocking with you. I be fighting. I was rooting for you.
What's your number 1?
That's not my number 2.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby. It's my undisputed truth. My life is like forbidden fruit. My bitch
Let's
know
skip up the
better
goat
than
thing.
I do. A woman's worth. I barely went to church. I'd rather fast with you.
Shout out to Summer. Congratulations on the twins.
Rolling sevens, I ain't ready for no love. I know you're loving when the guns come. Shut the fuck up when you hear loud talking. Shut the fuck up when you hear loud talking. God be the source and I hear the blood talking. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
This your number 1? I'm on here from now on.
You hear this verse?
Dreams, visions get blurry. Elohim is light. It's known to tear
Can't be your number 1 of
gleam.
the year.
Tripping.
Shut the fuck
Oh, nigga, you hear this better, bro.
Love is talking right now.
Love is talking, bro. Shut the
I make sure you shut the fuck up. No. Sorry. No. That doesn't work.
Intermission, my
This
good
thing
days
is
in front
fine.
of your door. I'm standing by the entrance with heavy baggage, my brother's ashes. I seen tragic, I did dirt.
Ghostface
smacked
Killah
death
now.
and cabbage.
This ain't number 1.
Killing homelessness, and now I don't give a fuck about the stand. I want
You know you sound silly. That's why you look at me like that.
but just God say, listen what the stars say. When I say it's God's way.
I see why you mad at me. I see why, bro. I see why you mad at me, bro.
Chad, I'm gonna have to say this real quick. I'm gonna let you speak. This is gonna be the first time I'm not gonna be angry about your number 1, man. Like I'm not, you know what I mean? Like I respect
your
it.
This a
opinion,
good ass
too.
number
Yeah.
1.
Why you
bro.
put it at number 2? You said
I should
what?
have been a number 2.
Also too.
Hey,
Unless he got something better at number 1. That's a dumb ass question.
hey, yeah. Go ahead, Chad.
You just lost 100.
Where was your
Yo,
Wait, I just lost 100 because they don't got the same, obviously.
I thought we had the same number 1. I'm not gonna lie.
I thought we did too.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I was not expecting this to be your number
Until
1.
you put your number 2 and then he knew.
Yeah, I was just like, wow, okay.
So when I first listened to it, I wouldn't say I was disappointed, but what you were saying earlier, I was just like, it didn't do it for me. And I was just like, I felt like this was Kendrick's worst album for real.
Ooh.
Really?
Yeah, compared to all of them. But what I like to do with Kendrick, I like to go back and listen to it again.
He earned that respect.
Exactly.
Certain artists earn that respect. Do you go back and listen more?
Exactly. So when I first listened to it, I listened 2 or 3 times. I was like, it's all right. And then when I went back to it later on this year, I was like, okay. And then I listened to it again. I said, oh man. And then it just kept rolling and rolling. So I like projects that do that to me. Like you let it sit and let it marinate, and then you listen to it more. And Kendrick, I feel like he's the god of just making really good albums, bro. I don't think he misses at all when it comes to that. And then another thing, it's just timeless music. And that's why I put it at number 1, because I just feel like this is going to be talked about more than her loss, per se. Now, I respect her loss, and I get it's the culture where we at right now, but Kendrick is just doing something more impactful to me. Like, the lyrical content is there. His rapping is definitely better than Drake and 21 Savage. I mean, and then the fill-in songs, I get what you're saying with the fill-in songs, but it just flows so perfectly. You might not listen to it on a daily, but it's still replay value if you play it from front to back. So, It's just so much I can say about this album. Like honestly, I wrote some notes down.
Are you
I'm gonna read
getting
it.
impact from like lyric wise, or I'm trying to figure out why you feel the way that you feel. To be quite honest.
Definitely.
No. I'm not.
Austin said, "Motherfucker had me in the first half."
This nigga's funny as shit. He said, I'm trying to figure out why you picked this for your first album.
I'm not even fucking around. Like there's a lot of things that you picked that could have been number ones for real. No, I'm not gonna name them. I'm just saying, like, why did you pick this as your number one? If I can't ask that, if we have time, Amani, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we good. We here.
Most definitely the lyrical content, because in a world where lyrical content right now is not really praised as much, it's more about like the production and
what feels good
in delivery, which is cool. I still like that kind of music.
Not actually what's being said.
We talking about substance here.
So I think Black Panther shit.
I think Mr. Morale. I think Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers well put together what black men experience over the last couple years.
And don't talk about.
Yeah,
for
fact,
sure.
Fact.
I feel like this is
the depression, the baby mama drama, the issues with the police, the shit with just society in general. I think Kendrick put into this album like a black man's everyday life.
Yeah, definitely.
Honestly, to me personally, this is like his second best album to me. After Good Kid, Mad City, this is my second favorite album.
That's crazy.
From Kendrick, Good Kid, Mad City, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. Then I'll probably put Damn, and then I'll probably put Section 80 after that.
Oh, that's
I fuck with this.
You don't like To Pimp My Butterfly?
Not really.
That's like the most perfect hip hop
As
album.
far as replay value, no, I don't put it in
no,
there. But as
my
far
man,
as
bro.
cultural
You gotta go back.
impact,
Pimp My
as
Butterfly.
far as
You gotta go back to
cultural
that.
impact, I'll put
Because
that
I
as
need this nigga on camera right now. He just said Section 80 was
number. I put it at number 4.
Out
of six, I put it at number 4.
Wild.
Out of 6, I put it at number 4.
I just want to read my notes and then we can move on to
Okay.
So, I wrote down it's a double disc album that tells a two-sided story of Kendrick Lamar. The first part of the album highlights his sinful, wrongful human nature of his life and career, while also highlighting his savior complex. The second half of the disc highlights his identity that's not reflected by his past and that has grown, and now realizes that he can't please everyone and save the world. There's multiple layers of the album that I could dive into, with traumatic black experiences, savior complexes, identity in our past actions, worldviews, and so much more. But I think the point of this album is that finding and working in your inner man daily is to kill your own flesh is what's most important. When you do the things that you are called to do, you already have impacted people just by being yourself. And when that is taken care of, people will follow and God will handle the rest.
Yeah, you can't fuck with white bitches and things like that.
I fuck with it, man. Amen.
Yeah, right.
All right, guys. That was Chad's number 1 album of the year. All right, here we go.
Please. Good God.
The number 1 album of the year.
Damn, Monty.
That was not the real nigga, but it's the real album.
Damn, Monty.
God, no.
Here we go.
That's not the real nigga.
Here we go.
Is he Jamaican?
That's my
Is he
shit, though.
Dominican? Who knows?
Yeah.
Chad, this should have been.
I can't get you with this shit.
Ain't nothing turn, she finna take sense. Riding around with F and we like the whole race. Over 2 cents, dying in the bed. And I did the planet take.
Here we go.
I tell this bitch to pull her, she gon' mo petty. My dog, he don't smoke on shit unless it's unleaded. I'm back and forth over no lease, I'm just gon' did it. See me, you can see me if it's so doggy, unleash it. They been rockin' bitch, it's my fame, I'ma gon' beat it. Looking in the mirror, kiss my face, I'm too pussy. Send a girl home, call another dog, I'm too shit. Wanna eat it on the first day.
That is her wrong.
I'm
not done.
I ain't gonna lie. This album is like
this to get your shirt down.
This might be my favorite song. I don't care.
These niggas got me
fucked up.
I'm 2M. Make this bitch let me like a man stamp. Strapped on, fuck it, I'ma die lit. Two slime posted at the crib in a snake pit. Every time I tell you how I feel, I don't fake shit.
first, she finna take sands. Riding around with F and then we like to hold hands. Over 2 sip, die, he ain't need a bed. Then I did the pint of tech, getting cold red. If I touch this, she gon' mo petty. Now we don't smoke on shit. Come back and forth, over on this, I was gon' did it. See me if it's smoke, dog, you unleash it.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Dollar!
Bro! Yeah! Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
You got Westside Drake. Okay.
Ain't really leave, but I'm back.
I'm back.
I'm riding around and it looks sad. Cause that nigga been going harder than me. Nothing to change, I'm just harder to please. Ferrari is making an SUV. We ain't got a choice, we ordering these. Shout out Noel for recording the V's. He
know how this shit about to go.
Cause nobody touching the flow. They say you alone at the top, but it's gotta be lonely, but you was getting ready to dig. But don't even mention the hoe, and don't even mention the foe, unless you was trying to go broke.
I got more strikes than Adidas.
Yeah, I got strikes, but fuck Adidas, nigga.
I don't chase bitches.
I leave them.
Screaming like I'm
Justin Bieber, nigga.
I don't get mad, I get even.
Hit you niggas like a buzzer beater, nigga.
I don't get mad, I get
Niggas like a buzzer beater, nigga.
And just because the Chad wanted to disrespect this record.
Play it. Hold on, wait.
You must be coming straight cause you ain't Pete. I'm on the jet like my
Wait.
Like I'm playing the
Hold on. Go.
I'm so OVO. Libra game.
G-Club, baby.
Still hit that boy, got his ass hitting notes. My niggas what man.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Nobody touching the flow. They say you alone at the top. You just getting ready to dance, but don't even mention the hoe. And don't even mention the
Oh Chad, hold on. There's another part to the song. Hold up. Oh damn. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you kidding me?
Reaching in your purse, nigga, winning, bought a house.
Y'all was feeling this shit at work, bro.
If I did that stupid shit when I was coming up, gripping like my hands, feel I'm being here just thumbing up. Dissing one till I'm done fucking London up. Niggas making nauseous, I had enough of broke boys. I can't talk to broke boys.
Get your money up, nigga.
I can't talk to broke boys. I can't talk to broke boys.
I can't talk to broke boys.
I can't talk to broke boys.
All you niggas make me sick. Oh god.
That song was made for you, bro.
Oh god. This is our anthem right here.
Broke boys. I can't talk to broke boys.
I can't talk to broke boys.
I don't want no time for niggas in a mansion,
living in a condo.
Y'all be make believe it. I can't not relate to you. I can't talk to broke boys. I can't talk to broke boys. I can't not believe y'all was dissing on the old boy. I can't even think of how you came up with that flow, boy. Please talk to someone else, cause I can't talk to broke boys.
I can't talk to broke boys.
I can't talk to broke boys. I can't talk to broke
No
boys.
cap.
I can't talk to broke boys. Nah. I can't talk to broke boys. I can't talk to.
I'm sorry, Chad.
That's crazy. Oh yeah, this is the worst song.
One more time.
Turn that shit up.
Turn that shit up, bro.
Yeah,
Fuck that bass, bro.
This ain't it.
Fuck that bass, bro.
This is for Chad right now.
This for the no more. This for the
I've been blowing through the money like a goat cheese. I've been fucking on a French bitch. I just put them on a jet, now they all Italian.
You are
Way I'm dressed
tripping.
until I been $20,000. This bitch lie by getting shot, but she still Italian. She don't even get the joke, but she still smiling. Every night, late night, like I'm Jimmy Fallon. Crows shoot from anywhere, like Ray Allen. Crody, turn me up. Crody, turn me up.
Hold up.
Crody, turn me up. Got a fur on the Tampa, got me burning up. Shorty said she graduated, she ain't learned enough. Play the album track 1, can't hurt enough. Girl, the driver downstairs, better hurry up. Savage got a new stick, you wanna dirty up. Touchdown at NY, tear the Mercer up. Hey, Mo take a shades with the great sense. Introduce me to a nigga, yeah, it makes sense. Gotta put her on the team, got a great bench. Linking with the ops, bitch, I did that shit with Jay Prince. Bitch, I did it for the Maltese.
Linking for the ops, but I did that shit for Jay Prince.
And I never been the one to go apologize. Me, I'd rather hit them all one more time. Hey, you only brother 6 wanna get up at my place, but I
so excited.
You had one
All right, guys.
So excited.
One more time.
So excited.
I want to
He
say
got me hyped up.
rest in peace to all the studios that they walked into and recorded these records.
Because you didn't record here. I'm sorry. My bad. I gotta go.
All of those studios are deceased right now because there's no way that the whole building didn't catch on fire after these records were done. Every single record on here is a fucking slap. They went in here with a vengeance, man. Like, Drake heard about all that shit y'all was talking about. Why am I making this dance record? He even mentioned it on here. Why am I making these dance records?
He heard that shit y'all was talking.
He heard that shit y'all was talking about.
And he said,
and
I
he
can't
said-
talk to a broke boy.
He
I
said,
can't talk to a broke boy.
he said, nigga, I just landed my bow in St. Martin. What the fuck are y'all niggas talking about? But anyway, there's
We
no...
just went to the Vava.
That nigga start talking about all kind of shit I don't know how to pronounce, man. Like, this, come on, man. Like,
Where the fuck is the Vava?
but this is the album of the year, man. I mean, this album right here is... I have no words for it. The way I play everything from start to finish, man. It's an amazing project. Production is A1. Even the lyrical content, man. They was rapping their ass off here. I was a little bit nervous when I first saw that 21 Savage is going to be
Type shit.
like I was just like, I mean, I know they make great records
But
together,
see-
but a whole album,
Here's my thing though.
the way how they executed this was brilliant.
21 Savage has come a long
Yeah, he has. He definitely got better. He kills features, bro. Like, he really does. Whenever he hops on a nigga's feature, like, he goes crazy.
Nigga leave Earth every time he jump on the beach.
Yeah.
Every time.
And then, thank you, Austin. I almost forgot about this. The rollout too, to me, was hilarious. The way how they spoofed everything, like they were doing like a traditional commercial rollout. They were doing the tiny desk.
I went to tinydesk.com looking for this shit. I'm gonna be honest.
They went the colors. They did a Vogue shoot and all that stuff, but all that shit was spoofed.
I'm telling you, bro.
It was absolutely genius because it was absolutely genius because when they were doing this, it was all going back to their pages, not going back to these big name brands and stuff like that. It was amazing branding. So, I mean, album of the year, hands down for me. I don't have to even speak too much on it. To me, it's like it's understood, honestly. So, guys, that's gonna do it for this year's top 10 albums of the year. This has been so much fun. I appreciate everybody for coming out. Before we get out of here, Chad, we can give our honorable mentions, and then we can run back our list.
How many are just don't matter?
Let's do 3.
3? Damn, you just made it
If
hard.
Pusha T's in your lineup, we gonna fight outside.
Pusha T was already in the
I
top
already
10.
put him on my top 10 list.
No, in your top 3. Like,
All right, so I'll put my honorable mentions up while you think about it.
He didn't jump another project though.
All right, guys. So my honorable mentions, I was so mad because like, how am I not going to be able to squeeze these albums in here? I had Gunna Drip Season 4 for sure. Nas King Disease 3 is an amazing album.
Yes, it is.
It's a really, really good album. I'm so surprised Chad did not.
This, Chad?
It didn't even make Chad. I'm
You learned from
surprised,
last year, huh?
bruh.
Huh?
Chad,
It's still a really good album though.
it didn't make your top 10 for real.
I'm really surprised it didn't make Chad's top 10 this year.
Because that was one of the
That's crazy.
No, that
artists that was throwing
creativity.
me up out of here last year.
Yeah.
But it's solid still. Though.
It's a good listen. It is,
I'm very
but it just fell short replay value and stuff like that. It's just
Right.
you know. And then my last one, The Weeknd, Dawn FM, phenomenal project. The final trilogy to his After Hours project that he did. When we're doing world music, man, you got to mention The Weeknd. He's a world artist now, gone global, gone big. So shout out to him. All right, what's your honorable mentions,
So
Chad?
you mentioned it's already.
Austin.
I liked Steve Lacy's album. I was gonna put that on there. Gemini Rights. His was more like R&B and alternative music. I don't want to say I'm a big fan of alternative music, but when I do listen to it, not a big fan of it.
Yeah.
But he's in the same lane as like Tyler Creator, Sid, like the Odd Future. So like that's what attracted me to him and his music. So I think he did a good job on that joint. And then Joey Badass, 2000. I really like that. That was a great hip hop project, but not enough creativity on that one. And then I slept one is Nigo. So Nigo, he's like the creative director, owner of Bake, and he helped with Pharrell Williams ice cream brand as well. But he's like a god in the fashion world. But he did a project with all his favorite rappers. So you had Tyler Creator on there, Pusha T, pretty much everybody that get fresh like the freshest rappers is on that joint, and I think that project, that was the best like compilation. I like that joint more than actually DJ Khaled's joint, in my personal opinion.
Okay. All right, cool. So that's our honorable mentions. Chad, go ahead, run it back. Your top 10, and I'll give mine.
All right. So for number 10, we have Babyface Ray. The album's called Face. Number 9, we have Brent Faiyaz, Wasteland. Number 8, Future, I Never Liked You.
Crazy.
Number 7, Gunna, Drip Season Forever. Number 6, Pusha T, It's Almost Dry. Number 5, J.I.D., The Forever Story. Number 4, Beyonce, Renaissance. Number 3, Drake and 21 Savage, Her Loss. Number 2, Maverick City and Kurt Franklin. And at number 1, Kendrick Lamar, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers.
That wasn't a bad list for you this year, Chad.
Yeah, that was a pretty. Chad can't fight in this year.
When you read it off like that,
Yeah,
it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, Chad can't fight in this year. I'll give him that. This year for me, top 10, number 10, Burna Boy, Love Damini. Number 9, Quavo and Takeoff, Infinity Link. Number 8, DJ Khaled, God Did. Number 7, Jid, The Forever Story. Number 6, Pusha T, Almost Dry. Number 5, Future, I Never Liked You. 4, Drake, Honestly Nevermind. 3, Bad Bunny, Un Verano Senti. 2, Kendrick Lamar, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. And number 1, Drake and 21 Savage with Her Loss.
Damn, dollar.
All right, guys. That's going to do it for this episode, guys. I'm going to make sure in the post-production we're going to have our list down here ready so you guys can see. And put in the comments who you guys believe who had the best list. And yeah, man, I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Hope you guys have a happy New Year's. And make sure your 2023 is better than your 2022.
For sure.
And be happy that you're alive and all that good stuff. Anybody else have any last closing words y'all want to give off or anything?
I'm going to give y'all a tie at this point.
You said you tied.
I said y'all have a tie.
Oh, we have a tie?
From me.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I respect it.
I think Chad got one up on mine. I ain't gonna die.
You went the number 2 pick?
Yeah.
Okay. I respect it.
This is my tie. I'm sorry. That's
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't even
'cause
listen to them. That's it. I don't
Okay.
listen to Drake.
I ain't gonna lie, Chad.
You don't listen to who?
I don't
Sure
really
like
listen to
Drake.
Drake
Chad,
like that.
you did your
That's a turn
motherfucking
on.
thing
I'm
tonight.
sorry.
I started talking to a whole nigga because of that.
Oh,
I got some last words.
Okay, go ahead, Chad.
I just want to say thank you to Top Hill for always making me feel welcome. I really enjoyed this journey. I've seen Imani and Jamila have gone through. They're doing a phenomenal job with Top Hill. So shout out to the Top Hill fam. Love y'all.
And also big shout out to Quality Touch Studios for letting us use their studio. We're in Studio A today. As you guys can see, the aesthetics are a little bit different.
Big cute.
Yeah, it's a good vibe down here. You know, you can fit more people and shit. But yeah, shout out to Quality Touch Studios, William Bowser, Tracy Bowser. Thank you guys so much. And yeah, guys, we're out, signing out. I'm your boy, Mr. Top Hill Pod, a.k.a. E-Money Boss.
I'm your Jimmy.
I'm a your
girl Jamila with her own boss.
Oh, and I'm Chad Visionaire.
Anybody else want to plug this?
King Gino, KXNGGENO.
Summer Engineer, Fire Free, bitch.
Antonio Wayside, you already know what I am.
Crystal
All platforms,
Sinclair.
gang shit.
All right, guys, we're going out with the song of the year. Let's get it.
You always want to do dumb shit.
This is the song of the year. Thank you so much. We out.
For my demons, but I'm touching. Every time I see I'm one of the sounds of the storm when it comes. She understand I can't tell me I'm the world, niggas.
shit. Guess I'm not that influential. Guess I'm not the one that's meant for you. I can hear your tears when you drop on the phone. You mad at myself cause I can't leave you alone. Gossip and messages, that ain't what we doing. Yeah. Tracking around the world.